salía bien, pero hubo un problema con la imagen. Me parece que hay alguna suerte de incompatibilidad o algún tema con el juego. Tal vez sea un poco pesado el juego, que requiere mucho recursos de la máquina y hay incompetencia con Steam Labs. Bueno, no salió bien. No salió bien, es una pena, porque tenía unos clips. Pero bueno, ya vamos a ver de reproducirlos. Recién tuve dos falsos arranques que arrancaba el stream y se cortaba hasta que cerré el juego. Así que bueno, la idea era continuarlo, pero no lo voy a poder continuar acá en el stream porque la primera parte no salió directamente, así que voy a tener que probar un poquito primero y ver si se puede hacer de vuelta. Lo que sí tenía ganas era de ver unos videos de Carl Sagan. A ver si lo tengo acá. Acá lo tengo. Este. Ya lo ponemos. Carl Sagan 42. Que el personaje este que lo juega siempre a todos los juegos de Mario Maker. Estamos escuchando 2-hour synthwave mix, LA Sunset, royalty free, copyright safe music for your stream. Un poquito más. No, me corto de vuelta, me corto de vuelta. Me corto de vuelta, me corto de vuelta. Qué confusión de sentimientos que me causa esto, Estoy seguro que se está ocurriendo o está ocurriendo. Bien, sí, en Twitch estamos bien, entonces. Está bien. Facebook. Y en YouTube estamos en vivo, perfecto. Twitch. Bien, Twitch. Perfecto, gracias. Entonces, ¿quién falta acá? Que siempre Zuckerberg vos. Bueno, para Facebook no puede ser, No puede ser. Ay, qué historia, No entiendo por qué no. No entiendo por qué no quedaría. ¿Dónde tenés? Si hay la configuración que le puse. ¿Cómo para startear el stream sin que me genere otro al lado? Bueno. ¿Qué más da Facebook?
This level screams BK though, the purple aesthetic. Normally in Super Mario World, the cape is yellow, and BK makes a lot of levels are primarily using the purple palette, specifically because purple and yellow, for, you know, color theory fans out there. So this screams BK.
Shout out to Color Theory.
Color theory, let's go.
So right there on the dolphin side, oh, they just missed it. You're seeing that they're actually flying with Yoshi. Now in Super Mario World, it's not really an intended mechanic, but because this is Kaizo and we're kind of pushing Mario World to its limits, we're just going to fly with Yoshi by sticking out the tongue on the dolphin side. You're able to keep Yoshi in a consistent state, so you're able to keep flying even while you're riding.
So a couple things I'm noticing as I'm starting to actually like parse this better. At the top of the screen, we do have a lotus, and normally in Super Mario World, the lotus shoots 4 fireballs that are in a specific
Hay dos
pattern.
equipos, el
And this
equipo
one's
de
custom.
la
It's
izquierda
shooting
que está en
blue ones
verde,
that
que se
track
llama
Mario's
Double
previous
Santinos, y el equipo de la
Another
derecha
thing to know in Super Mario World, when Yoshi
en violeta que son
eats a
RNG
Koopa
Dolphins.
shell, the color of the shell determines what will happen when Yoshi has it. Now, normally if you have a green
Tiene
shell,
3 vidas
Yoshi
cada
will spit
uno
out
y cuando
normally.
pierde las 3
Right
vidas tiene que
here, they're
rotar
getting a
y
red
juega el
Koopa,
próximo
and in Super Mario
compañero.
World, when Yoshi spits that shell out, it
Este
actually
ya es
turns
tercer
fireballs,
nivel.
which they're going to be using to their advantage
Es bastante,
here.
bastante más difícil que los
I'm curious to
anteriores.
see if there are going to be other colored shells in this, but I
Y
guess we'll
solamente tenés
find
3
out.
oportunidades. 3 oportunidades. Y después ahora agarra a tu compañero que no tiene ni idea. Solamente lo que he estado viendo. Por eso hablan de información, de que se pase información.
Probably have time for a very quick
El que
donation.
está jugando ahí es
Sounds
Carl
good. We have
Sagan42,
$5
Carl
from
Sagan.
Brad Brains that says
Yuzu,
Yeah,
la,
so Brad.
la chica
it
ligera
can't be
con
understated just how great the
con el
runners and
gorrito
commentators are for
Yoshi.
this Mario World fan game relay. We are all so proud of you. Thank you, Brad.
Chuchu.
Ooh. So in Super Mario World, we were seeing on the RNG Dolphin side later on in this section a blue coin. And in Mario World fan games, they use colored coins for different kinds of indicators. And if you've had experience with this creator's levels before, you see the blue coin and a Yoshi usually means that the creator wants you to do a dive back onto the Yoshi. And in Super Mario World, when you dive off a Yoshi and land back on it, you actually go into a state where you can essentially ground pound and cause interactions with sprites, which what you're seeing here at the end of this section.
And both teams are actually making it quite far into the section now, figuring out how exactly they want to get through this. It may be fairly short before
Entonces,
the fight, but
empiezan juntos a jugar los niveles y el equipo que termina primero el nivel completo gana 10 segundos de ventaja en el jefe final, el nivel final.
Yeah, there's a credible amount
10 segundos por cada nivel que gana.
Absolutely. The cape that you can do in Super Mario World is incredibly advanced, and we've kind of like I've been taking it to
Y este es el tercer nivel, me parece que el equipo de la izquierda, Double Santinos, ya ganó los dos anteriores. Por lo menos ganó uno, no recuerdo el segundo exactamente.
Some of it right here is actually like really impressive, very well done, with a great tune.
Real quick, we have $250
Estoy
from
teniendo muchas
RB
dificultades
Pin Lego.
técnicas en general en mi vida. Ahí está, bueno, pasó uno de los
Great job.
uno de los
Real quick,
subniveles.
the comment says, "Have fun, racers." Huge shout outs to Dr. No, Dikula,
Son como
Bumble,
3 que tienen que pasar para
Glitchcat,
que
Theo, Birdie, G-Breeze,
constituyen
Miracle
un nivel
Water,
entero.
BK, Furby, Maddie, allegedly, Idol,
El primero que
Marco,
complete los
Tina
3
Ford, and everyone that contributed making this wild race a
gana los 10
functional
segundos de ventaja.
reality. Thank you so much.
Awesome, thank you so much for your donation. Getting into the next section, we have a boss fight. We have a boost.
Estas juntas se llaman GDQ, GameStone Quick. Son re comunes. Estaría bueno que existiera esa cultura acá. Pero hay poca gente para tener ese grupo tan específico.
and the Dolphins making it in the pipe as well. It's neck and neck all on the boss.
Excellent. Both teams, not much of a huge advantage here. They're going to be seeing
Y bueno,
that
con
they're in a boss
250 millones de
arena. They're going
personas.
to know pretty quickly what they need to do. But typically in Mario World, the giant boos take 3 hits and the racers are going to be seeing around the arena what they can use, and it should be pretty apparent fast for them. This doesn't look easy,
Qué
though.
difícil, ¿qué es
This
eso?
does not look easy. So we had a
Nunca,
short
nunca,
section
nunca he
going
jugado
into
estos juegos,
what might be
estos
not
juegos hechos,
so
bueno,
easy
este es
of
un
a
ROM
boss
hack, me
fight.
parece.
So Super Mario World, you can actually fly using Yoshi by essentially elongating Yoshi's tongue. Normally you can't fly using Yoshi, but if you stick out Yoshi's tongue at the same time that you're doing a flight input, you can basically just keep flying on Yoshi normally. So we're using that to get around this arena, to grab shells.
It's a very technical maneuver.
It's a very technical maneuver. This is not an easy boss fight, it looks like. So the cape skill of the players is going to vary, and some players may have a huge advantage here. We actually, on Double Jump Dinos, we have Carl Sagan, who created a Mario fan game called Fly Me to the Stars, which is an incredibly technically impressive cape mod that kind of like created and introduced a lot of the tech that we use today for cape. So we'll see how that works out for
Spit the shell away. Yeah, if you're not careful, you can actually spit out the shells right through the wall.
One thing that we forgot to mention at the beginning of this, Carl Sagan has said that for every crash that happens in this game, because there is a potential, he'll be donating $100. And also, every death on the Double Jump Dinos, they'll be donating $5 straight to Doctors Without Borders, so that's fantastic.
Woo!
Give it up for that.
Alvo.
Va a estar dando $5 por cada vez que su
That says,
equipo pierde a
"Hello from
alguien,
the front
una vida.
row. It was an
$5.
honor to help put this together, as much of a struggle it was to make the multi-tap work. On behalf of
No sé, para mí
everyone
van a perder como
who helped
50
behind the
vidas.
scenes to make this game a reality, we hope you enjoy the levels we've shown and have yet to show. Good luck to all the racers. Plus $300 if the game soft locks. We tried,
Let's go.
but sometimes the unexpected can happen. Dono to Racer's Choice. Thank you so much, Furful.
Thanks for all your work, Waffle.
Also, huge shout outs to Fawful, who put in a lot of work. There were a lot of people who put in a ton of work. But Fawful deserves some round of applause for this. You're all amazing people. Thank you so much for doing this.
A lot of last-minute work to iron things out here.
The
Well, teams are
team,
very close right now.
the teams working on this, we're working to the last possible second.
Oh gosh!
The last possible moment.
Both of them killed the boss, but it doesn't mean that the level's over. They still have to survive for an extra couple seconds before they get the course clear.
Yep, you gotta wait until the course clear pops up when Mario will freeze, and that means you gotta find a way to survive. Typically, it's standing on some kind of sprite or object.
All right, last hit here.
Carl gets it.
And the Dinos taking level 3, giving them a 30-second advantage going into the final level. Absolutely incredible, but the RNG Dolphins were very close as well. 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's just stay silent and show what happens.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say. Oh, this rules. Yeah,
So
no,
I'm
you
guessing
were...
this is where Kaizo Man helped out with.
Yeah, speaking of, big shout-outs to Kaizo Man, who helped create some of the code to make this level possible.
We should get a round of
rotating
applause for
rooms.
Kaizo Man real quick. Kaizo Man developed the Mode 7 moving background
Let's go,
level.
Mode 7.
Showed with a one-shot.
Best mode.
My preferred mode, for sure.
Yeah.
This is incredible. It's aesthetically binding. Very reminiscent a bit of the level D of the Fourth made in the 2019 remake, where it had the level rotating like that.
Dolphins also making it into the next section.
And once again, something that I haven't really personally seen done. This is kind of brand new to me.
And to elaborate on that, this is actually something that basically nobody has seen before. Kaizo Man put out a very small demo of, hey, I made this Mode 7 level thing, but didn't really do a whole lot with it. Just kind of showed off that it exists. But Furby kind of took liberties on that and said, okay, what if I expanded this and made a Kaizo level out of it? And this is kind of the result of that, where there's rotation, there's scaling, there's all this stuff going on, and never before seen being thrown right at the players like it's absolutely nothing, and they got to figure out how to get through it.
Like, when we say that the players have never seen these before, it's not just like the levels themselves. Like, we've never seen these mechanics before. Like, this is actually incredible. So
Barb gets in the door for the Dolphins.
Barb getting into the door. So not only are the players having to adjust to new levels they've never seen, but they're having to adjust to mechanics that we've never experienced before, which is absolutely fantastic.
That just kind of shows how good every single one of these racers is at this game. So I think we should just get a quick round of applause for just their skill in general. Coming out here playing stuff they've never seen before and just saying, yeah, I can do this.
Yeah,
no problem
absolutely.
whatsoever.
We got stretching. The level is now like going diagonal. This is weird.
This is very
This is just weird. This is amazing. Like, look at that's so incredible. Like, I've never seen. I don't know what to say, really. This is incredible.
Oh, I'm in awe.
Yeah, this is amazing. Like, huge shout outs to Furby and Kaizo, man. Like, this level's incredible.
Están pasmados por cómo se va transformando a nivel.
I'm just
El trabajo que ha puesto para lograr eso en un hack, en un round hack.
Let's go, Mode 7!
Yeah, shout out to Mode 7.
No, mira cómo está la pantalla, es impresionante y sigue funcionando perfectamente
This is
bien.
one of the most ASM or code heavy levels in this fan game, and it just kind of shows like this is something that's never been seen before. And
Yeah, so the players are really gonna have to like learn on the fly how this new, never before seen thing exists, and it really goes to show like the skill that you need to not just like be able to do a jump or whatever. It's just like learning and parsing how things work and function together, which is very difficult sometimes.
And now you might be thinking, how does one really prepare for playing what they've never played before? And that just kind of comes from playing so many different fan games and mods in the Mario community, where some have custom assets, and
Yeah, you can't.
Dino's making it in.
Fantastic. Oh, look at this. Look at these This is vibing. This is vibing. Incredible. Yeah, like you can't really prepare for something like this.
Dolphin's also making it in.
You just have
from Barb.
Fantastic work. You can't really prepare for something like this. You just have to like use your skill from previous levels that you've played and just adjust.
The more things that you play, the more the ability you have to adapt on the fly for stuff like this.
I just love the smug blocks. Can I just say this?
Level flipping upside down for the Dolphins.
Whoa. Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
Everything.
Yeah, that's
fine.
normal.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, flipping upside down, stretching really tall, wide. This is all normal.
Yeah, this is life.
Such is life of the SMW player.
Yeah, no, you just wake up, you're upside down, you're
Shoujo making it in the door for the Dinos.
Fantastic progress. We see an orb now, so
Barb also making it in the door for the Dinos.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go,
Both
Barb.
teams incredibly close together, so anyone can take it.
Getting on the micro scale now.
Impresionante.
Zooming
¿Cómo
in
así?
really far.
Yo, let's go small gaming. Pixel perfect, baby, let's right. Now we might even get to see some sub-pixels, which would be great for the RNG map.
Oh.
Very close as orb, and anyone could really take it. But, oh, we're not done. Orb!
Gosh, that was close.
That was incredibly close. Fantastic work. The Dino's taking the level again, getting the 40-second advantage going into the final level. But before we say that, you know, anyone can still win this. They might have an advantage, but whoever takes the final level is really getting it. So, 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh.
Of course, we have Yoshi's Island music, the most cursed music in Super Mario World.
And we also have anti-gravity.
Okay,
Whoa.
looks like we got some ghosts. We have an arrow that will show gravity swapping. Very spooky. I'm getting scared watching this.
Now, anyone worth their salt that's played enough fan games gets very scared when they see Yoshi's
Both
Island
teams are
asset.
already seeing the checkpoint and also having to do a musical chair swap.
Yeah, Amethyst making a great point. If you've played enough Mario World levels, the mere sight of Yoshi's Island music or graphical assets is terrifying.
Dolphins making the first checkpoint.
Very quick checkpoint, so I'm curious to see how many sections. Oh, actually, you know what? There's already another one right
There's
there.
another checkpoint.
Interesting.
That's concerning.
Tip, reading messages is slow and you may lose the race.
Let's go for wasting time.
All right, I think that's my cue to cut in here with $2,000 for Maddie Thorson.
Go, Maddie!
And she says, wow, whoever made this level must be a sexy genius.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
The SMW community is so inspiring. It was an honor to allegedly work on this alongside so many passionate and talented creators, testers, and organizers. Thank you, Maddie. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Thank you, Maddie.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
shout outs to the testers. A lot of great tests, like the best play testers in the community helped out with that.
Absolutely. So this section, it looks like we have a P switch. When we hit a P switch in Super Mario World, it will change blocks into coins. It looks like, though, that there's a custom timer. It's a bit shorter than these players are used to. So we're going to see how this leads up into the next section with gravity swapping and using these ghosts to progress.
And the Dolphins getting another checkpoint.
H.
Ooh, upside down beam. Nice.
First, love it.
And now right side up beam.
Are we gonna go on this? Oh. I don't like that.
Oh, this. Barb figuring out the section pretty fast. Very impressive sight reading.
Good reading.
Very good reading.
Oh, so
Oh.
Barb's not going to be able to get that checkpoint, but
But he's going to go for getting more information, which is
get a
very
little bit more
important.
information.
But very impressive work on Barb's part there. Made a lot of progress. So we're going to see how they can take that going in with his next attempt.
Shoujo also getting the next checkpoint.
So lots of quick sections in this level. And it looks like the players are being able to read this pretty fast, actually. So this is very impressive.
And a Sonic Blu-ray.
Why? But excellent. We might have time for a donation here.
All right, fantastic. I have $100 from Echo the Dolphin that says, hi everybody, Echo the Dolphin here. While I'm more into Sega Genesis than Super Nintendo, I had to flip on in with a donation to support my fellow crustacean. Let's go in. Let's go, RNG Dolphins. Dolphin emoji.
Love your work, Echo.
Thank you for that donation.
We also have $25 from Ugg Rochester. Woo! That says, whoa, look at all these awesome people there. I heard Team Vanilla Cave Crusaders are chilling watching this race. Good luck, racers, and everyone have fun and stay safe.
Third all attempt at this checkpoint. Oh,
Oh, this is the checkpoint.
But can still go a little bit further to get some information for their team, which is going to be important. Making good progress, but cutting the jump just a little short. But they've now been able to get to that checkpoint a couple times, so the consistency is building, which is good. We'll see if they can get that soon, while the Double Jump Dinos tries to catch up to that. You can probably do another donation.
Sounds good. We have $100 from the Java Brew.
Estamos acá pasando el
That
rato
says,
viendo este
I've been
videito
so excited for this
que
relay for
tenía ganas de
months,
ver,
and
que
it's been a
Carl
blast to
Sagan
see some of
jugando
my
acá
friends in
en,
the SMW
en una
community come
competencia
together to help
entre
a
dos
good
equipos
cause.
de tres.
Oh,
The
wow.
coolest
Getting
Mario levels ever made.
Best of luck to the racers, and shout out to the couch,
Super
especially
Games
our
Don't Quick
number one Mario
2022
nerd,
Relay
Kez.
Race.
Oh, Shoujo making a lot
Oh,
of
look.
progress.
Barb with the read.
Barb with them. Oh, so close, but those were fantastic reads.
Barb was able to grab the checkpoint, so he'll have another quick attempt at this, but Shoujo unfortunately couldn't, so she's going to have to keep going back through it and hopefully get it next time.
see if he can get it.
And that's
And
checkpoint.
checkpoint. Great reads from Barb in this level so far.
And Shoujo with the checkpoint as well.
Excellent. Fantastic work. So we're doing some more P-switch timer stuff, it appears. We'll see how that plays out.
Shoujo also getting the next checkpoint.
Oh,
Qué bárbaro.
Neck and neck again.
both players very close, or both teams actually very close in this section. The RNG Dolphins have it.
Oh! Dinos with the checkpoint.
See, all it takes, you can have just one read and one team can take it. Consistency and sight reading are both incredibly important in a race like this. So incredible work here.
Oh, we can see the
Oh,
voltage.
so
unfortunate.
close. Can he get it here?
Oh, not quite.
Barb getting a
Barb gets the
checkpoint.
checkpoint.
Fantastic. So
This could be anybody's.
it could be anybody. All you need is just one good read.
Should have done a good attempt here. Might be able to get it.
Oh,
not
close. But now both teams have made it to the same section, so it really could be anyone's race here, actually. Shoujo getting close, trying to attempt the end part, and third wall
also getting close.
there. The section is short, so they will have a lot of attempts at getting this part. The ghosts are moving slightly awkwardly, giving them a little bit of a pause getting to the final part. Let's see if they can adjust for it. Oh!
A few moments later.
¿Qué puede ser?
Later.
¿Qué puede ser?
Let's see if they can adjust for it. Oh!
A few
¿Pasó?
moments later.
Es parte del juego eso.
Checkpoint, I guess.
And the level keeps going.
All right, so we're not done. So welcome to this. I just want to say that this screams Maddie allegedly.
It seems enough of.
Ay,
Just getting a checkpoint.
no forma.
A very
my
quick
God.
checkpoint on the double jump dinos part.
It seems memey enough. I think that's what I'm looking for there.
Mimi, yes. You know, I don't think it's going to be the end of it either.
We have $250 from It's John M. That says, greetings friends. Being a part of the Kaiser community has been a treat and I'm so excited to see this race. Good luck racers and blame third wall.
Third wall coming up close here, trying to get to that next, the next section.
Has 2 more attempts at it, so he might be able to get it here.
While the Shoujo and the dinos are making some hot progress here.
Third wall is able to make it
Oh.
to the next section. Sorry.
Surprise.
Oh my god.
And the dinos
Oh.
getting a checkpoint that we completely
Por la
missed.
mitad.
Oh, that's cursed.
Wow, yeah, this is very cursed. Good job.
Yeah, so
Proud of
now
you.
the gravity switches upon hitting one of the Eries. Third wall getting a checkpoint for the Dolphins.
Yeah, no, this is cursed. I'm proud of you all. You did great.
Allegedly, she did great.
Allegedly. And this music just like kind of sums up my feelings on this in general. So this is great.
We have $100 from Super Ben.
Yeah, Ben.
What's up, man?
That says, I was expecting an awesome race and my mind is still blown.
Sorry.
She's not allegedly sorry at all.
No.
I don't know how Carl didn't die to that spike there. And now both teams are into this next section, so back to being neck and neck. Can really be anyone's races if this level keeps going on.
It's a very simple idea, just going back and forth, but the maneuvers they have to do going between the spikes and everything is not easy. So I'm sure it's very nerve-wracking right now. But both teams now in the same section, so once again, some consistency or one-shots could change anything right now. The double jump dinos have a advantage going into the final level so far with 40 seconds added. So the RNG Dolphins are going to try to make some of that up here. Hopefully they can see if they can get some hot moves, but Shoujo making some great reads.
Please clap.
Please
Oh,
clap.
And a Super Summer.
The final. Oh.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Let's go fish. Wow.
Good luck.
Oh.
Good luck.
Wow, okay, never mind. This changes a lot. With the fake spikes, the troll, and the double jump dinos taking level 5. Absolutely incredible. Trolly, exactly what I expected, but not quite what I expected.
Mischievous.
Mischievous.
Yeah.
Excellent. 3, 2, 1, go!
Ode to Lesbian Worms es a
So
nivel.
this level is made by both Idol and Margot, both fantastic creators. Margot known a lot for her aesthetics, and Idol for being mischievous, and you know, you can't trust her in her levels.
Also being the head of the website SMW Central, which is where a lot of the assets are used.
Slow
for me.
smile.
Already getting a checkpoint for the dinos.
Big shout out to Idol for all of her
Also, the
hard work.
Dolphins getting a checkpoint fairly quickly.
Yeah, very quick checkpoints on both teams. We appear to have some kind of moving block, snake block situation that's moving up and down, which is terrifying. And especially when you play a level in SMW where they have the words "hee hee" written somewhere, it's not a good sign. So
Not particularly, no.
not great. So
Or
I'm-
smiley face. I don't like seeing smiley face.
smiley faces or anything positive are not good. So I'm really curious to see where this is going.
Swamps look angry. Like more so than usual because they're facing to the left more.
Yeah, no, they're not vibing. They're not having a good time.
So the main gimmick of this level are these moving block snakes, or you could consider them the worms, where they're moving on layer 2, so they're able to move up and down constantly.
So this is the ode to said worm.
This is the ode to said worm,
We
the
figured
lesbian
it out.
worm.
The
Ah,
lesbian worm specifically.
It's all coming together.
It's a story. It's a wonderful story.
The lore is very intricate.
The lore is invisible block, which they're going to use to progress through this level. I'm just like, every time we enter a new level, I'm just kind of enthralled for a little bit, like, because we're seeing these for the first time ourselves, and so we're trying to parse them the same way that the players are, except we don't have to play them. This music has a bit of a chaotic energy as well.
Yes, this song was ported by SyncX, I believe it was SyncX, a pretty notable member in the SMW Central community.
Incredible porter and fellow staff member.
Very, very talented. A lot of people in the SMW community are incredibly talented, sorry. So not only the people involved with this, but there's just dozens and dozens and dozens of people out there that are just like beyond talented, amazing individuals. Very, very honored to have people like that in our community.
And this section of the level was made by Idol, and Margot also made a section that you'll be seeing soon enough.
It's going to be interesting seeing, much like CEO Cadelic and the Borgia Man's level, seeing how they vibe together, how they take the level themes that they've come up with and kind of like mesh them together with their own styles, especially like both aesthetically and like obstacle-wise. So, very interesting snake block stuff that they're having to dodge right here.
The freeform jazz port is incredibly fitting.
Yeah, very chaotic.
I think that now would be a good time for a quick donation.
Wonderful. I was thinking the same thing. We have $50 from Ozzy that says, It's wonderful to see my favorite members of the Mario community all coming together again for SGDQ. Put my money towards the Mario 64 run because there can never be too much Mario at GDQ. I completely agree, and we're over $44,000 to our $300,000 we need for that bonus game. So keep getting your donations in and be sure to assign them to whatever incentive you would like to see.
Let's try to get that incentive soon. Get some more games going while we get this relay. But just absolutely incredible stuff here happening.
Both Juz and Shovda getting smacked in the face with that thwomp. Like we mentioned earlier with the pipe in CO and Bergie's level, you're never free from getting trolled and just getting hit in the face sometimes.
Yeah.
That's kind of the whole thing behind Kaizo sometimes.
And as you're seeing in these relay race levels, just a lot of custom elements. Super Mario World is actually incredibly customizable with a little bit of work. Like, for example, in this level, the thwomps, you may not remember going sideways, and that's because they don't go sideways. But, you know, we found a way, you know, where there's a will to make someone not be able to beat the level, we'll find it.
We have the technology.
We have the technology. We shouldn't, but we do.
They're all making a bit of progress for the Dolphins.
This level seems to be a little bit on the trickier side to figure out, so very curious to see who's gonna pull ahead in this one.
Ooh, are we getting hit by the thwomp when it was coming back? Both teams are pretty neck and neck for the amount of progress that they've made so far.
Yeah. Just a very difficult level to parse, figure out. But these players are used to it. Like, they've been working hard.
Si se le pudiese bajar la voz a los locutores
and
esos,
they have
subir un poquito más
played some difficult levels out there, so they're all up to the task.
la música del juego.
Oh, we're figuring out this worm. Thank you so much to everyone who has been donating. We have $25 from
¿Qué
Dan the
sería
VP,
SAS? ¿Sería un SAS?
who says,
estilo de
it has
música
been a
de jueguito,
blast
de
having
este
so many
nivel.
awesome friends in the SMW community at this GDQ for my first runs on the big stage.
Qué difícil.
Shout out to everyone involved in this incredible showcase. Thank you so much, Dan.
And thanks again to Dan for
Uno
porting
de
the
los juegos
song into
difíciles vamos a ver
Bergie's
más
level.
difícil del mundo.
Absolutely. We also have
Buena crítica,
$100 from Mooing Lemur. That says, the SMW community is one of the best that I've ever been a part of. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
You too.
And we have $50 from Cam Ewing. That says, so much talent from both the level creators and the racers. You all are amazing. Thank you so much, Cam.
Thank you so much.
Still trying to navigate the worm here.
Yeah.
We're still worming.
We're still worming, so we can get a couple more probably.
I do want to say that we are almost at $10,000, which would be halfway to our 20,000 goal for Left 4 Dead 2 Last Stand Showcase. That's coming up in a couple of runs. We absolutely want to see that, so please get your donations in for that incentive.
Players using these triple falling platforms to try to just stall as long as possible while they wait for the worm to kind of do its worm thing. I don't really know the scientifical term. Scientifical, you know what I mean.
The lesbian worm.
Lesbian worm, thank you. Whatever it's doing.
Lesbian worm science.
Lesbian worm science. That's a term.
Yep.
But yeah, you can clearly tell that this level is very difficult in general. And in a relay race setting like this, where you're up on the stage and there's nerves and stuff, it's going to increase the difficulty a bit as well. But the players are doing their best to try to get through this. It's not an easy looking level, but incredibly impressive. So we'll see who can get the first checkpoint in this. Just make the correct move they need.
No puede ser tan
Jojo
difícil.
figuring out the triple platform.
Yeah, very close to getting through that obstacle. This has been a very difficult obstacle for both sides to
O sea,
get
tenés una
through.
ventanita
And I don't
muy,
blame
muy
them watching
chiquita
it.
por la cual desplazarte sin tocar nada que pueda matarte.
Probably have time for another donation.
Sounds good. We have $100 from Proto Pizza. That says, it's such a joy getting to see these players live on stage together. I've been playing Kaizo for a few years now, participating in races, and the community is so welcoming and friendly. Good luck, racers.
Making good progress for the Dolphins.
Racers absolutely need this luck to get past this worm.
Both teams now knowing how to get through that obstacle, so it really is down to who can just make the read first here.
Very, very close race for a very difficult level.
Yeah, once again, this level does not look easy. So the fact that they're doing this on stage with nerves and everything is absolutely incredible.
Oh, just with a close attempt. Probably a good time for another donation.
I'm just mesmerized, like, watching this.
Yeah,
Same.
absolutely.
Thank you to everyone who has been donating. You all are amazing. We have $500 from Peak Zorro. That says, let's go. Dr. Mario once again helping the real doctors out there. Race for victory. Thank you so much for your $500 donation. We have $25 from the Java Brew. That says, I've been so excited for this relay for months.
Oh, so close.
The up fight.
Just didn't have enough momentum to get.
Mierda, me la perdí.
For this relay for months.
So close.
The up fight.
Just didn't have enough momentum to get up there, but
all right.
so close.
And now the Dolphins have the information of where the pipe is and have a little bit of an idea of how they're going to be able to get into it. Obviously, executing it is still very difficult, as we saw in G-Rays and Miracle Waters level with that up pipe.
That looks incredibly anxiety-inducing at the end.
Having played the levels, having done play testing for these levels, I can absolutely say it was. Just the snake gradually slowing down. Oh, call with a good attempt. The snake gradually slowing down and building up nerves as you come across one of the most infamous obstacles in Kaizo Mario.
It's the Mario Maker heartbeat moment.
Absolutely.
We have $25 from Static Rodent that says, more bonus games equals more GDQ. How could I not put my money towards SM64? Let's go. And I asked for it, you all delivered. We're at 45,000.
Shoujo with
Pudo pasar.
And this section of the level was made by Margot. The first half was Idle. And this half is Margot.
Falling chucks. Yep, that seems like Margo.
Yeah.
Este que está jugando es ha pasado la mayoría de los niveles de este
a
equipo.
standard staple of the Margo level design
Que se van a atrever que
school.
juega.
And she's probably watching this, shaking her head, but she can't deny it.
An interesting part of this level is that it's actually going vertical. A lot of the Mario World levels are just horizontal, go right, but now we're going up.
Yeah, very interesting. So one thing to note about the section that they're doing right now where they're going up vertically, you can see while they're riding up the vertical brown snake block, that you can see that they're having to adjust their movement. They can't just stand on it straight while the block is moving left and right. They're kind of like shifting a little bit.
Yeah, you can see Mario moving his feet right there, just kind of pressing the D-pad, unpressing it, and just tapping it.
Yeah, otherwise they will fall.
Go! The Dolphins.
Both teams in the same section now. So yeah, really incredible taking the first section where you had the horizontal snake blocks, which was really interesting with the unique ways of dodging it, and then completely rearranging it and going vertically to kind of shift up what the players have to do instead of trying to do a similar thing. We're now kind of changing their entire perspective on how the snake block is going to be traversable as an obstacle. Neum also, by the way.
Primero tiene que irse moviendo para mantenerse arriba del bloque porque si no se cae. No es que está pegado al
You gotta
bloque.
wait before you neum. That's important.
Tiene que ir
knowledge.
caminando sobre el bloque.
That means it's easy, right?
Yeah, the information's right there. It's like reading an instruction manual.
As we're listening to these instructions here, we have $20 from Groove Heaven that says, this race has been one of the most incredible things I've seen at a GDQ. All 6 of these players are so talented. It's unbelievable. putting this towards Mario 64 so the world can see the grace and splendor that is simply.
No.
Very, very
Parece
close
Donkey.
to Shoujo.
So Racer's getting knowledge that the section does actually end at some point, which is great.
There is an end to the level, believe it or not.
We are not here forever. So if we can just get a couple good plays here, really anyone can take it at this point, but we do have confirmation that the level does end.
Always heartening to see.
They're going to have to beat the level pretty soon, otherwise we're going to be hitting the 15-minute cap. So they have just a little bit more time before we have to move on.
Yeah, a little over a minute now to see if one of the teams can take it. But with that said, the Double Jump Dinos currently 5 wins, with giving them 50 seconds of advantage going into the final level. And so we can see if the RNG Dolphins can try to lower that a little bit here. So we can probably do another donation while we see this.
Absolutely. We have $25 from Wolf that says, let's hit that 2 million checkpoint. Loving the races, the runs, this whole event. My favorite thing to watch every year.
Oh, third
Great
roll
job,
of a
y'all.
very, very close attempt.
No puedo hacer nada,
And we also have
Carlos. Qué
$15
vergüenza.
from, $15 from I Have One Big Eye. That just says, no you heart.
No you.
No me.
Hay un juego que hizo Carl que se llama
And we have
Take Me to the
$300 from
Stars
Dr.
o
Love.
Carry Me to the
That
Stars,
says, wow.
que lo jugó Gran Puber.
That's a good way to sum
Impresionante,
this up.
complejo y difícil el juego ese.
Wow.
And we have $25 from Ducky.
And Barbie right at the 15-minute mark.
Let's go! RNG Dolphins
Se ve el
getting the
equipo de
win.
derecha antes.
Hell yeah.
Shoujo
Ahí está.
beating it right
Oh, and
after.
right
What
after.
a close
Eso sí
level.
Incredible performance from both teams. You love
Right
to see
at
it.
the 15-minute mark.
Amazing work. Absolutely incredible. The dab of
Estuvieron
victory.
ahí.
Let's go,
Estuvieron
gamers.
ahí. O
Incredible.
sea, son 3 niveles que
Wow,
tuvieron
okay.
casi,
This is going to be
terminaron
the final
casi
level of the
iguales.
relay. So all this has been building up to this, where the Dinos have a 4-level clear lead over the Dolphins. So we're going to count them down, and they will have 40 extra seconds of information before the Dolphins can enter. But if the Dolphins are able to beat the level before them, then they'll end up winning the whole thing. So let's just get a countdown for the Dinos.
All right.
3,
40 segundos de
2,
ventaja
1,
tienen.
go!
¿Cuántos
All right, so they're gonna get
segundos?
40 seconds, and now very important. This level, the final level, is made by an incredible creator, Dia the Fourth, who's an absolute legend.
Oh my gosh.
Eso.
It's a rhythm level.
It is.
And the music is from Crypt of the Necrodancer.
This is a
No,
Crypt of the
Crypt of the
Necrodancer
Necrodancer.
level.
¿Dónde viene la música?
Every single beat is going to be switching.
Wow.
Ay, no.
So Dia the Fourth
Conga.
is an absolute genius, incredibly talented, and
And we'll
Wow.
need to get a countdown for
No puedo
the
perder ritmo.
Dolphins in
¿Cómo es?
3, 2, 1.
Y ahora arranca el otro equipo.
wow, this is
And the Dino's already getting a checkpoint, so
What?
that 40 seconds is giving them a whole
Se
checkpoint
mueven-
advantage.
se mueven y-
effectively.
If you watched the 2019 relay, you would remember the level that had the rotation and the RNG spike pillars. This is made by the same creator, and you can see that they are holding nothing back for the 2022 relay, making level based entirely off the Crypt of the Necrodancer. I don't even know how
Cuando
this
se mueve él,
works
se mueven todos los demás
exactly.
objetos, si no,
And
están
there's
congelados.
a heartbeat monitor at the bottom, which if you played the game before, it's a rhythm
confundido.
game
No,
where
no,
you
no.
have to move to the beat. And it appears
No, se
that
mueve, se
when
mueve,
they
se mueve
don't,
solo.
they get sent back to the beginning. Very interesting.
Shoved together the checkpoint for the Dolphins is already neck and neck again.
No entiendo nada de lo que está pasando. No
I'm just like,
entiendo nada de lo que
I
está
don't know what to
pasando.
say. This is incredible. But the music's slowing down this section too.
Yeah, it speeds up and slows down.
Then it's getting into the door.
Fast though. A shell jump to a what?
Cuando se
I
vio un shell jump
don't-
cuadro por
Yeah.
cuadro.
There's,
Absolutely, sure.
There's
Uh-huh.
a lot of humor in the Kaiser community with cursed shell jumps like this.
yeah.
Funnily enough, Third
Oh,
Wall
Third Wall.
was showing us something very awful the other day with the shell jump, and now he's getting revenge for it right on the stage.
Out of anyone in this relay currently, Thirlwall has the biggest advantage with making one of the most cursed shell jumps I've ever seen. Similar to this, so I'm really curious to see who's going to take this here.
I've never seen
No
karmic
entiendo.
retribution
Ah,
like
tiene que
this on the
cruzar.
stage before.
Tiene que
It's
cruzar otro
incredible
lado de una
how life
barrera, no
works.
entendía.
It's
No
very
entendí lo que
fitting.
tiene que hacer.
But
Tiene que hacer un
wish I
shell
could
jump
say
y
more, but
cruzar
I
al otro
don't
lado de la
really understand
barrera.
how it works.
Sin tocar las
And that's
calaveras
just
esas
kinda
que te
like the other
matan.
Force thing. They just make things
Y
we
haciendo
don't
un shell
think
jump.
quite know
Perfecto,
how it
casi.
works. It's beautiful.
Yeah, D4 is a wizard in our community, and not only did she work on this level, but she spent easily over 100 hours over the past few days, even week, trying to work on the entire collaboration, because these levels were made independently. Judge or Carl getting the shell jump for their team.
Huge shout outs to
Dos,
Via the
tres.
Force, by the way.
Can we
Like,
get a round of applause for D4?
like such an incredible person.
2, 3.
Absolutely deserves all the praise.
2, 3.
D4 has invested a lot of work into
We
this
appreciate everything
collaboration.
you've done for this community, so thank you.
Bye.
I just love the music slowing down. It's just so good. Like,
Menos mal que le
timing the
subieron la
music to
música.
the sections individually. It's just so interesting.
I think now would be a good time for a quick donation.
Sounds good. We have $200 from Composer.
Dolphin's getting into that door.
That says, KEKW, meet, enjoy. Thanks to everyone in the community who volunteered their time to make this race so amazing.
Shoujo making into the next section, so let's see what we got up here. But the Dolphins can't catch up quick. These rooms appear to be very short, so really anyone can take a room to get to the next section fast. Nice. Uh-oh.
Oh, are we destroying the sprites?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I suppose.
So it... I don't know.
What's running
Esos
through your head,
murciélagos
guys?
son.
Well,
Se encuentra también
watching this,
en el
there's-
juego
there's clearly
People of the
a bunch of
Necrodancer.
bats, and there's different colors. Some of them appear to kill you.
Oh, Barb pulling ahead for the Dolphins.
Yeah, let's go.
Like when you go into a section like anything that we've seen, you just kind of experiment, see what kills you, what doesn't, what lets you
Tienes
progress.
que matar a los rojos primero.
So as they start doing things and seeing how things interact, they can
Es
start
muy
making some
difícil
moves.
lo que estás pidiendo.
Carl trying to figure out what's going on with these bats. I still don't know either, but the other team has already gotten fast. Look at these reeds, by the way.
No puede pisar, los tiene que pisar todos.
Oh,
Incredible
1, 2,
from Barb.
3.
Yep, and that's
Come on.
Carl also getting the door. Teams are neck and neck
work.
once again.
So as you can see, Double Jump Dinos had a 40-second lead going in, but once again, anything can happen with consistency and a good read on a level, especially with how short some of these sections have been. Oh, and shoved that
Goes
guy
over
into
the
next
door.
section.
Oh, it's King
Ahí está
Konga.
King Konga.
It
A la
is.
derecha.
Oh, Shoujo getting very
Shoujo
close.
almost saved it.
Esto se termina,
Thurwell getting
Acá se
some
termina.
moves over here.
This is incredible.
Y gana para ganar el
This is
equipo de la
incredible.
derecha, me parece a mí.
I don't know if this is just a boss fight. I couldn't tell you. You can never tell
Los
for sure.
Dolphins.
Yeah, when D4 makes a level, you can never know what's gonna happen next.
Really don't. It's
Shoujo getting into the door for the Dinos. Both
be
teams are
anyone.
on the same section again. Very, very close race.
getting stuck, but that's okay because it's an early death. They'll be able to get back there. It does appear to be some kind of boss fight with some throw blocks and rhythm.
No, ¿cómo querés que sube eso?
Wow, this is chaotic.
Oh, this is wonderful.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Oh! Very close. They got information. They got
They're rolling with
further.
a very, very close attempt. Also, you can hear with the song as this section of the level progresses, the tempo actually speeds up. So it starts somewhat fast, but as it keeps building up, it's going to get faster and faster and faster.
I can only
It's time to
imagine
keep up.
the tension that the players are feeling getting to this far into the final level
Two hits from Barb.
with the beat just catching up like this.
When I played this for the first time, it was very, very tense getting into progress.
Barb's got to get up here, get the last hit.
Let's see if Barb can take this.
Oh my
I
god.
don't even know what you do.
That's so messed up.
I don't even know. There's just numbers, and I can't stand for that.
Counting is hard.
It is.
Cualquiera, ¿sabes?
I won't stand for it.
I think Kez would agree to this if we knew there was going to be math.
Yeah, no, I don't want anything to do with it. Sorry, D. Love you.
Unfortunately, I have to give a math update.
Oh,
We're halfway to our Left 4 Dead 2 Last Stand Showcase incentive, so please get your donations in for that.
¿Y nosotros qué aporte hemos hecho a la comunidad gamer?
This looks very
Two?
neck and neck right now, though.
¿Cómo le hemos devuelto toda la felicidad que nos ha
for
dado?
Barb again.
All right, back to math. The most cursed of sciences. Gotcha!
Lo logro ganar el equipo de los Dolphins.
With the victory.
No, lo voy a poner de vuelta.
Barb again.
All right, back to math.
La última parte.
The most cursed of sciences. Gotcha! With the victory, Dab, on King Konga. You love to see it. Let's go. With the princess and everything. Let's give it up for both teams who did fantastic work. Absolutely
Y
incredible
sí,
from
sí, era por un
everyone
cuadrito
involved.
que va.
An absolutely
Que se va.
amazing showcase of Super Mario World. Can't believe it. Insane. Insane. Thank you so much to everyone who put the work into this. Mark Larm, Amethyst, for commentating, the runners for doing amazing work. Everyone behind the scenes. An absolutely incredible showcase of the Super Mario World community. I couldn't think of better people.
Yeah,
involved with
and
this.
while these credits are rolling, there were a lot of people that did play testing, that did level designing, that did the production.
Bueno. Buenísimo. Tome su like. Tome su like y pasamos a Bear with me. Bear with me. Y que sea lo que Dios quiera. Y al final de este juego se apunta la segunda versión. Vamos a comprar la segunda versión. Vamos a comprar la segunda parte. No la segunda versión, la segunda parte. Claro, si estoy... Quiero ajustar para ver cómo sale. Bueno, un acto de fe, así que espero que esté saliendo bien. Bear with me. Settings. Vamos a dejarlo así por ahora. Español. Uno. Tic. Exordium Games presenta Bear with me. No, no me da para locutar todo. No, la verdad que no.
Please wake up.
Habitación de hambre, bien. A ver qué pasa con Millie.
It seems you had a nightmare.
Parece que tuviste una pesadilla.
There was this
Incendio.
fire and black smoke was coming from the windows. Funny thing is, it didn't feel scary to me, like I wasn't really there.
Was it Paper City?
No, I don't think so. What are you doing here, Millie? Are you all right?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as
pasa,
I
ese
could.
papel?
I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Bear.
He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
Bueno,
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two
No te
aren't working
preocupes.
together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told
Oy,
you
oy.
about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man.
el hombre rojo
There
en
were
su
a lot
papel.
of fires down in the city this
Hay
past
muchos
week.
incendios.
Ever since he showed up. The
¿Por qué habría
officials are
incendios?
burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city.
Ooh.
We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel, bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out,
Sí, sí,
find
sí.
Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Claro que sí. Espera, voy a centrarme acá. Bien. Bueno, vamos a buscar al señor Dead.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in.
¿Y va a ser diferente esta vez?
We've done this so many times, I've lost count. She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way, or is it the booze that makes me calm? Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired, but
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
My birthday is coming up soon, and I thought I'd extend an invitation.
Your birthday was 6 months ago.
Yeah, but I'm planning some big things for my next one. I thought I'd start preparing early.
Good thinking. You don't want to repeat that fiasco from 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was really bad. Who knew salmonella was still a thing?
I know, right? Anyway, I'll tell my secretary to get you something nice.
You don't have a secretary.
Exactly. If you don't mind, babe, I'm pretty busy here, so...
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my birdwatching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
Bien. A ver si le digo esto que...
Okay, so you've made your point. I guess I'll just go alone, into the night. Hope no one stabs me in the back.
Fine. I guess if I come along, they're going to stab me instead. What's this nonsense all about anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route. But I think that's been closed off too.
They?
¿Qué?
Yeah, Millie and the Paper City Orchestra. They thought they could practice here in the woods behind the house since their venue burned down.
Well, they can't. What the hell were they thinking? Besides, how did an entire orchestra escape through a maintenance tunnel? Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The mugshot boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? Fact that they're thieves and thugs, they literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what Red Man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have
Claro,
you
¿qué es lo
know
que está
there are a
pasando?
lot of people out there who find me
Estos
interesting.
han estado
Millie is
trabajando
really scared of
juntos
this man.
ya hace
I
muchos
can't leave
casos.
anything to chance.
No conocemos
Will you help
su
me out?
historia.
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over, I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
No sé si es la nena que está jugando y es todo esto su imaginación o si bueno, si está ocurriendo realmente con estos protagonistas, un oso de peluche y una nenita. Es sombrero que le falta.
Your left shoe?
No. Wait. No, I'm wearing both of them.
Your magnifier?
That's right, dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
¿Dónde quieres que saque?
That's what the phones looked like back in the days.
Bueno, ¿qué hacemos con estas cosas?
Left there for...
Bueno, tenemos que buscar la lupa. Nos vamos a quedar trabados muy rápido, muy rápido. Ahí está la lupa, mira.
Yes, drawers.
Abrilo, perdón, ese quisiera. Ahí está la lupa.
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the... I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
¿Cómo querés que la arregle? Está en pie.
It's all about the birds and the... Yes.
Estoy buscando gafas.
I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come...
Perfecto.
come on. I can't use that. I broke my mom's glasses. I better find use for this lens now.
Exactamente.
This won't hold. I need some...
Adhesivo quiere. Ya vamos a encontrar adhesivo por acá en algún lado. ¿O no?
I've read all dyslect...
Estamos buscando acciones, por eso es que...
My collect... Nothing in...
¿qué dice?
Nothing interesting about them.
Cojines, arcón.
My chest. I just...
¿Qué vamos a hacer con la planta?
Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. Ugh,
Se secó por completo. ¿Y qué hacemos? Se murió y se está... Bueno, ¿de dónde sacó cinta? ¿No tenía él? ¿No tenía Ted?
I got this for Flint with my very...
No, tenés un poquito de cinta adhesiva.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope. Pegamento, pegamento, pegamento. Estaba pegamento. Tic.
I bet this glue will be useful.
Bien. Menos mal que no dice nada. Ted.
It makes this...
Bueno, entonces lo que hacemos es... Agarramos esto con esto.
I don't think so.
O esto con esto, así tuc.
There we go.
Ahí está. Y luego esto con esto. Tic.
Voila.
Ahí está. Y ahora agarramos la lupa. ¿Cómo le podemos dar? Ted.
Found my magnet.
Nope, not yet.
Do you really need?
Okay.
No, pero sí. A ver cómo para. Ahí está. Toma, tuc. Usar lupa con Ted.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
Bueno, ¿qué manejamos? No sé qué vamos a hacer, No sé qué vamos a hacer.
Let's head out.
Y acá nos trabamos muy rápidamente. Ay, este juego.
It's locked.
Está cerrada. ¿Qué necesitamos? ¿Qué necesitamos? ¿Qué necesitamos? Baño. Cuadro. Decoraciones extrañas.
That's just...
Just
Yep.
Bueno. Y en la caja no tengo nada para hacer. Y en el baño seguramente sí tengo algo para hacer. Pero no ahora. O algo para recoger.
It's so dark in here, Ted.
the light is busted. We'll have to find a flash.
Bien, no quiere venir el baño todavía porque está oscuro. Tengo que buscar la linterna primero, entonces. No hay acciones por acá, no hay acciones. Entonces venimos a la habitación de Flint. Tuc.
Wait, it's locked.
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in this?
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Bien. Más allá. Tenemos que ir más allá, ¿no es cierto? Escaleras, pasillo este. Tic, pasillo este. Nos vamos a la habitación del lado para poder cruzar Mr. Rusty. A ver qué vamos a hacer con Rusty.
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
We've heard rumors about some red man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse. Try to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he all right?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
¿Quién es Rey Mario? Yo no escuché en ningún lado de eso.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
Bueno, esto lo sabemos.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway.
Bueno.
Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
¿Cómo conseguiste?
How'd you escape?
I used the East Tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Está bien. Well,
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Bueno,
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's alright.
bueno, pero si no, no tendremos juego, así que... Bien. Vamos a venir por acá. ¿Es ese el agujero que decían?
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
Le
I'm
mando
sorry,
te-
doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Alguien va a tener que pasar.
This hole leads to Flint's room. Go in, Ted, and check it.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through See, it's a mess.
Bueno,
It's growing from.
Aren't you perceptive, doll?
And you should have been a 10-year.
¿qué es
A
el libro?
book titled Copyright Infringement Law. Such not.
La estatua de Anubis.
There's a number written on 107.
107.
What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
107. Ya vamos a ver qué hacemos con ese número. Lámpara, vaso,
Highly break. Nothing interesting.
libro abierto.
Lex iniusta non est funny made up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them.
Libro abierto, sillón, caja de puros.
Ew, cigars of all the places in.
Bueno, tenemos una llave por acá. Tenemos una llave. que
We'll have to
podemos
find
agarrar.
another way.
Oh, loco, no, no querés hacer nada.
It looks.
Algo.
It's a decorative plaque or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know. Let's take this bad boy for us.
¿Qué conseguimos?
Let's take this.
No conseguimos nada.
Just, I have a.
You have those.
Bueno, no sé cómo voy a hacer para despejar eso. Cajonera, a ver algo que es en la cajonera. Tac. Paraguas.
Hey,
Creo que
a
saco
flashlight.
una linterna.
But-
There's
Ah,
bound to be some in the house.
We
No
can
tiene
ask
pilas.
Rusty if he'll give us one of his.
¿no tengo más? No tengo más. Uy, perdón, ¿qué pasó? Linterna. Lupa, tac, tac. Libro.
A book titled Indoctrination. Well, that makes no.
Pensé que habría algún libro. ¿No puedo
We'll have to
llegar,
find
¿lo
another
sabe?
one.
Sí, nada más.
This chair. Well, Ted will probably need to at some.
Huh? Ah, I wasn't listening.
You didn't hear me.
Bueno, nos vamos de acá. No tenemos nada para hacer acá. ¿Cómo salimos de acá? Pasillo este.
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights, tricks,
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for
Oh,
this.
thing. This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
Bueno, a ver si puedo pedir las pilas.
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye
O sea que
out.
no, bueno, no importa.
We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not playing me is all.
Bueno. Fair enough.
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of...
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed section.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust.
Vamos.
Ted and Amber move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office, doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
Bueno, vamos. Y ahora nos encontramos con una sorpresita. O todavía no, perdón.
There should be an old file here somewhere. Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The robot union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
Bueno, es tu oficina, así que si lo buscas vos, el expediente sería mejor.
There. Is this it?
Yep, that's the one. Let's head back to that hothead robot.
¿Vas de derecho o te tengo que llevar caminando por todas? Sí, te tengo que llevar, te tengo que llevar.
There you go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know. I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out and keep little Miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Por eso tenemos la pila.
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Oh, solamente tenemos una. Ya empecemos a divergar.
It's a treat. Only this, it's creepy.
Ya empecemos a divergar. Sofá.
For when you get tired.
Bueno. Tenemos que buscar algo
There
para
should be a
guardar.
key around here somewhere, unless someone took it. It's all serving up.
Bueno, no podemos entrar acá. No podemos hacer mucho en el despacho. No tenemos todas las pilas que necesitamos. No podemos entrar al baño. Este está cerrado con llave. Entonces no sé qué podemos hacer. Esta sigue viva.
Since I'm paying for the.
Faltan pilas, faltan pilas, faltan pilas. Cama, almohada, cajón. A ver, cajón. ¿Qué es de cajón? ¿Otra pila? Ahí está la pila, mirá.
I'll just
Entonces,
pick this up.
agarramos las 2 pilas, las ponemos en la linterna.
Hey, I got it work.
Ya tenemos la linterna nos habilita el baño, vamos al baño. O sea que del baño nos tenemos que llevar algo para seguir avanzando en el juego. Indiscutiblemente. Indiscutiblemente. Uy, qué... Toallas, arma de pared, espejo. ¿Le podemos hablar del
Mirror,
espejo?
mirror on the wall. Who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of...
You are Amber? Like for toads?
I knew it.
Did that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it?
Plumero, bien, bien, el plumero nos sirve, Ya está, ya lo llevamos.
I'll take it with me just in case.
Profit. Venimos acá. Eso se fue profit. Limpieza.
No, but nice.
No
No,
quiso.
but I'm
What?
not going through trash. It's no.
El váter, papel higiénico, cuadro, medicinas, cremas, productos de belleza,
Nah, I'm pretty as it.
toallas,
Fun fact, you will also.
lugares de baño no se pueden abrir. Uy, me asusté. Pensé que se veía una sombra de algo, pero no, nada que ver.
A painting on the floor. Trying to listen here. Maybe I'll.
O sea que todo lo que nos llevamos de,
You should
acá
really
es
know
plumero.
this.
It's where I take. Also,
Todo lo que nos llevamos de acá es el plumero.
What's
Ay,
happening?
todavía.
What is this? Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night and the light is playing tricks on us. Let's go.
No, le quería poner silencio. Ahí está. Y seguimos. Bien. Ya salimos del baño, entonces ahora podemos pasar nuevamente el despacho. Vamos a utilizar el plumero para poder ingresar por el agujero de la oficina. Lo que quiero ver es si se puede hacer esto.
I don't think so.
No. Bueno, a lo mejor acá sí. Acá no puedo decir que no.
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally do it.
Sure you would.
Bueno, vamos.
The case was spinning out of control. So fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy of mine who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill where Rust worked for years got blown to bits. Hundreds of hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump? According to Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man. I have a strong feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man? It's all leading to her. I feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole of a city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
Bien. A ver qué tenemos acá al alcance. Nivel 6. ¿La agarra?
I'll just sell this sword and buy some revives for later.
¿Qué es plexo?
A lamap? No, that's not right.
¿Hay algo que puedas agarrar acá? Algo.
Oh boy, I have no idea where the drawing guy went with. A bag of candy. I knew it, girl.
No tenemos nada para hacer acá entonces.
We'll have to find another way.
¿Qué pasa con estos hermanos fichados?
I had a feeling I'd find you two lurking around. How is it that whenever something fishy goes down, you two are peeking around the corner?
Save your monologues for the shower, Snoop. We didn't do it.
And what exactly didn't you do?
Whatever you're implying we did or didn't do.
So you did it.
It depends.
Depends on what?
If we did whatever you're hinting that we did, or for that matter didn't do, and if the answer might incriminate us to a certain degree, then as a fact, I can state that we didn't do it. See? But if not doing it, whatever it is you're implying we did or didn't do would put us in the same position as in the previous statement, considering it was true, then we certainly did do it.
This is going nowhere. If you weren't a crook, you could have had a career as a lawyer, although the two aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah? Well, if you weren't a Snoop, you could have had a career as a drunk, although the two aren't mutually exclusive, see?
Don't act smart with me, lowlife. I'll take you downtown faster than you can say I'm guilty. Now start spilling the beans, or this friendly get-together might turn out ugly for you too. Where is Flint Ashworth?
Beats me. He wasn't here when we arrived. Is he missing?
No, I just got an official letter from the studio executives. They've pushed back the deadline. I just wanted to inform him he's not getting drawn or animated for this episode.
Oh, it's a tragedy when that happens. Those corporate suits, they're always standing in the way of true creativity.
Shut up, John. He's just pulling your leg.
So you're saying you had nothing to do with his disappearance?
Who do you take us for, Snoop? We ain't no kidnappers. The kid probably went to see his friends or something, see? Besides, he's a tough kid. I'm sure he's fine.
Sure, because kidnapping is way over the line for you two. It's one of the few things missing from your MO. Maybe you thought you should step up the game. Who put you up to it?
Whoa, as I said, we ain't no kidnappers, see? We may have our differences, you and I, but you know we would never go as far.
All right, you're off the hook, for now. You two lowlifes heard anything about the Red Man?
We might have heard something. My memory's a bit fuzzy these days, see?
Tell me what I want to know, and I'll buy you a fancy dinner.
Thanks for the attempted bribe, Snoop. I appreciate the gesture, but we're stuffed.
Aren't we all? Why'd you escape the city?
Who says we escaped? Me and John just came to enjoy ourselves out in the country, see? We might take up fishing or hiking. Yeah, those types of things.
That's just great news, Jimmy. I love it here. It's so relaxing.
Sure, and your escape had nothing to do with the recent activities regarding the Red Man?
What Red Man? Also, Snoop, Native American is the proper nomenclature, I do believe.
You know who I'm talking about, so stop playing dumb. Not you, big guy. I know you can't help it.
Help what? What are we talking about?
Forget it. So, why are you here exactly?
That's none of your business, Snoop.
Listen here, you lowlife. I know you operate on the west side these days. I've seen you down with your face in the mud coming out from those 24-hour carrot bars near the harbor. I know you've seen things. You two better start being useful, or else.
Oi, Copernicus, how about you take a long walk down the shore pier, see? We ain't seen nothing. We're just a couple of them hard-working individuals, see? We know our rights. We pay them taxes and such. What's a snoop like you even gonna do? You ain't a cop, see?
You got that right, pal. I ain't a cop. That just means I can throw a couple of knuckle sandwiches your way before I take you two lowlifes in. Not that anyone would care. I can just say I found you that way, or that the Reef King got to you before I did.
Maybe it's time you leave two exemplary citizens like us alone and find yourself someone else you can bother, see? I hear that crazy old coot's been chasing seagulls down at the harbor lately. Maybe he can help you, see?
CBG. Haven't seen him in a while. You're saying he knows something?
It's worth a shot, ain't it? It's not like you're getting anywhere with us. It's just that getting the information out of him might prove to be quite a task, see?
Don't worry about that. Me and him go back a long way. He'll talk to me. I just don't get why you would protect someone that made you flee the city in the middle of the night.
Hold on there, Snoop. We're not protecting anyone. It's just that this guy, he's not your average sap, see?
Your memory's getting a bit better, eh?
Hey, we want to see this all sorted out as much as anyone. With all the folks leaving the city, it's bad for business.
Sure. I can only imagine. What do you know about him?
Not much, and the things we heard are mostly just stories. He's setting fires and whatnot down in the city. Wants to see it all burn. See? No one will stop this guy, Snoop. Not even you.
He's the reckoning this city was due for. He won't stop until everything is dust, and we lie forgotten in the sands of time.
What? What the hell are you talking about, John? Don't listen to him. He had a rough night.
Well, you two were useful as always. I have to go. When I come back, I hope, for your sake, nothing will be missing.
Besides the kid, you mean?
You trying to be funny, or you got the sudden urge to confess?
The first one, yeah. See you later, Snoop.
You better believe it. One more thing. You didn't find a key by any chance lying around the house?
Oh, yeah, we did. It was just lying on the floor.
That's what I thought. How about you hand it over to me? I'll keep it safe for you guys.
Sure thing, there you go. Now don't go telling people we never helped you.
Bien.
It's like we're partners now,
Se
see?
nos desbloquean dos habitaciones ahora, entonces. Se nos desbloquean dos habitaciones porque tenemos esta y ahora vamos a tener otra llave. Lo que no entiendo es...
I don't like pillows. I'm far too rugged for such comfort.
Tela roja.
We'll have
¿Ah,
to
sí?
find another one.
¿Por qué no? ¿No llegas? ¿Qué onda?
No.
No, bueno. O sea, está ahí nomás. Está ahí nomás. Bueno, ya exploramos todo, así que... Como te digo, tenemos dos habitaciones más desbloqueadas.
Those two clowns are in there, not being useful as always.
Did you ask them about Flint?
I did. They didn't know anything. I think they're just hiding from someone.
The Red Man?
That's my best bet, but who knows with those two?
So Flint's not in there?
No.
What should we do, Ted? We have to find him.
¿Qué será un
Well,
oso?
we're not going to find him standing here. We should check other
Un perro.
rooms. Maybe he's hiding somewhere. Mugshots gave me
gato.
this key to your parents' room that they, totally just found lying on the floor.
We should start there then.
Such forward ideas. You're going to be a fine detective one day.
Thanks, Bear. You too.
Bueno, pero antes, vamos a ver si esto funciona.
Do what with it?
Oh. Ahora no entiendo, ¿no podés agarrar una llave que está ahí?
We'll have to find another.
No. O sea, ¿Está ahí?
Come on.
¡Sácala! ¿Tienes ahí?
I don't think so.
No, no, no. Bueno. Para esa alarma tenemos una sola llave, no tenemos dos llaves.
It's locked.
Entonces usamos ahí está. Ahí, tic.
It's unlocked. Hope I don't get into trouble over this.
Y acá hay bastante para hacer. Acá hay bastante para hacer. Me parece que hay bastante para hacer.
I'll take this film strip with me. Maybe I can develop it later. It's plastic wrap for your clothes.
Lámpara. Cortina. Cama. Zapatos. Cama.
Mom and Dad's bed. Or the inside trampoline.
Cepillo. Cortina pesada. Polvorienta. Tipo
A
escalofriante.
painting of some guy. Let's name
I don't, but he does look.
Jeffrey Creepy Face. His eyes would.
Planta grande. Tacones. Cajón. No tengo cajón. Barra de labios.
I'm not allowed to use.
Planta. Jarrón. Cepillo.
For combing your.
You mean
Yep, that.
Armario. Armario. No puedo hacer nada. Bueno. Pantalones.
Neatly folded in half and.
Bien. Nada. Nada más para hacer acá. Bueno, esto es el tema del revelado. El tema del revelado de las fotos. Imagen latente. Imagen latente. Ampliador de fotos. Grifo. 3 contenedores. ¿Por dónde empezamos? Ampliador de fotos.
Nothing happened. There's something missing.
Bien. ¿Pero esto lo tengo que poner acá? Sí, ahí está. Químicos, ¿querés químicos? ¿Ya
There.
está? Ahí está.
Is it over? Is that it?
looks the same to me.
Some detective you are. Obviously something happened. We need to use the developing liquids now, and then we get the photo.
Perfecto, perfecto. Vamos primero con el
It's
grifo.
just
No. Contenedores.
used to develop photos. Then you hang. Fascinating.
Pinzas. No sé si las necesito.
I don't think so.
¿Cómo que no?
Are you even?
¿Cómo se me ocurre hoy? Qué descabellado.
Seems like it's empty. You can pour something in it.
Cinta adhesiva, tic.
I'll take this tape with me. I can use it to tape.
Bidons, bidons.
Just some canisters filled with.
Bidons, cubo de basura, carrete, tarro, probetas, luces, probeta,
It has med.
caja fuerte. A ver, caja fuerte, si podemos abrirle con el número 107, como sospechamos, o no. ...107. Easy, easy.
There we go. It was the number from the statue. Not a police code for anything, Mr. I don't follow no rules. Hey, these are the liquids for developing pictures. I'll take them with me.
¿Eso era todo? Acá están los líquidos, los ponemos acá en los contenedores.
There. We just need the.
¿Están todos rellenos? Ahí está el hombre rojo. El hombre rojo.
Oh my god, Ted. That's him. That's the red man. He's in my house.
Okay, calm down. That could be anyone.
Oh, no, it's him. He's in my house and he did something to Flint. I have to find Mom and Dad.
Wait, don't be so rash. There's probably an explanation for this. Don't get your parents involved, doll. They're having a hard time as it is. This could be just a prank is all I'm saying. We should get back to Millie.
Yeah, you're right.
Vamos con Millie.
We have to wait, though. The room is locked by a mechanism connected to that machine over there, and it will unlock in a couple of minutes. My dad made it like this so no one would barge in and light up the room when he's developing photos.
All right, so we wait.
¿Qué?
So, how have you been lately?
¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué cosa rara? Planta gigante, dice. ¿Qué es esto? ¿No querés entrar? Vamos a hacerlo por Justi. Ah, no, vengo por este lado. Vengo por este lado a cometer un crimen. Atacar a Millie. No puedo conseguir la acción o escapar. ¿Qué voy a hacer? ¿La mato? ¿O me escapo? Voy a elegir escaparme. Que no le pase nada a Millie, pobrecita. No, no necesité matarla. Uy. ¿Ves? Y me da un achievement. Un achievement nuevo. Salimos de acá. Vamos a ver qué pasó con Millie.
Millie, are you okay? We heard a scream.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. It was him, the red man. You just missed him.
We found a photo. He's in my house, Millie.
You just missed him. He must have heard you two coming, 'cause he jumped out the window seconds before you came in. I can't imagine what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
It's okay, Millie. We're here now. You're safe.
We should get moving. Is there any entrance to the city we can use at the moment?
There's one in the attic. Maybe we can use that one.
Yeah, good idea. Let's head out.
What about Millie? Are we gonna leave her alone? What if the red man shows up?
She'll be fine. Millie's a tough broad. She'll probably whack the hell out of him until he's had enough and surrenders to local authority.
Millie, are you gonna be fine on your own?
Don't worry about me, little miss. I'll go and find some place to hide. You two better be careful out there.
I'll just take the nail with me. It's just...
¿Se puede cerrar la ventana? Ahí está, saco una madera.
I'll take it with me, with some proper crafting.
Parece bien para alcanzar cosas. Tengo un clavo pequeño. Bien.
I can't use that. This won't work. It usually takes...
Bien. Cerrar con llave esto.
It's locked.
La llave de esta habitación no la tenemos todavía, pero la buscamos, la encontramos en el despacho. Ahora sí. Creo. a ver si quiere
I can't
hacerlo.
use that.
No puedo, no puedo. ¿En serio que no podés?
I don't think.
Yo te puedo creer.
I don't think.
Y así, señores y señores, así como nos quedamos trabados para siempre en este juego con una llave que está a 10 centímetros de altura y solamente tenemos que estirar la mano para poder alcanzarla.
No.
Ajá, bueno.
We'll have to find another.
¿Qué te pasa que no llegas?
No. No.
Any leads on the missing?
That's classified. You too.
Nothing useful. I remember having a crush on Beverly Christie in high. Then she saw me one day and, amongst other things.
No pasa nada.
The dictionary defines a cabinet. Typically, there you go.
Bueno. Keep out. ¿Qué tema? ¿Qué tema? Caja de origami. Bolsa de caramelos, papeles.
Empty sheets of paper. Spread. Will they ever become?
Algo.
It looks like a match in a small metal container.
Cuerda, agarra. No,
Just
no la
some rope.
agarras.
I bet not me.
Pero.
No. No. No.
¿Qué le puedo hacer? No. No sé.
No.
No. Solo quiero utilizar el tablón para.
Just pants.
Un clavo. ¿Qué querés que haga con un clavo? ¿Qué querés que haga con un clavo?
Just, I have a
You have those.
select bunny made. Although
Cuadro, libro.
a book. Well,
Cinta, un palo. ¿Qué es lo que puedo...?
come on.
Ah, para. Esto con
Do
esto.
what with?
Esto con esto.
I don't think.
Esto con esto.
Do what with it?
Oh, Dios.
I don't.
Y sí, ya empezamos a hacer combinaciones de bruto. Ya se han acabado todas las opciones lógicas. O más o menos lógicas. No tengo nada para hacer en la casa, en la habitación de mis padres. No tengo nada para hacer. No tengo nada más para
It's
hacer.
plastic. Where else to? Well,
Cuadros, jarrón.
some weird plant is sticking out of it.
Una planta muy rara. Planta grande.
I feel like
Cuadros. Tacones.
I bet some weird
Uy, perdón.
plant is sticking.
Y así, señores y señores, es como nos quedamos trabados para siempre en este juego. Bidons. No vas a revisar la basura.
My mom uses.
What?
Oh, you.
No tiene nada más que quiere agarrar.
It's just
No tiene nada más que quiere agarrar. Nada más. Instrumento revelado.
Just-
No hay cajones. No hay absolutamente nada más para hacer aquí. Así que nos
Guess this-
retiramos. Nos retiramos, pero estoy bastante confundido con el tema de que no quiere agarrar las aves que tiene frente a sus narices. ¿Punto de guardado?
a save point. Nah, just kidding. What is this?
Despacho. No, vamos a meter otra vez el despacho. Vamos a volver a pasar por el baño. Entra al baño, dale. Creo que no había nada más para hacer en el baño. Creo que no había nada más para hacer en el baño, así que parece que
Nah,
vamos a tener que irnos.
I'm not going through trash.
No vas a limpiar, no vas a revisar la basura, no vas a abrir. Tac, tac, no hay nada. No hay nada, nada. Vamos a salir de este baño. ¿Cómo hacemos para abrir esto?
That actually worked?
con un
You just
clavo.
unlocked something with an old rusty nail? How convenient is that? That's just lazy writing.
Don't be such a negative Nancy, Snoop. Of course it worked. My genius knows no bounds.
Cosa ganchuda.
Yay, I got the hook thingy. I bet this will be.
Cosa ganchuda.
This won't work. It usually takes. This won't hold. There. Now I can have higher.
Ahora con ese gancho podemos hacer más cosas. A ver si con ese gancho podemos hacer más cosas. Sí, definitivamente sí. Tic.
I'll take this key with me, just in case.
Bien, vamos por acá. A ver si podemos hacer lo mismo para recoger el pañuelo. Yo te digo.
No.
Ah, no.
We'll have to find.
O sea, tenés esto para...
No.
Anda. Bueno, nosotros tenemos para acceder al ático, pero tenemos que pasar por la habitación de Flint, que estaba cerrada con llave. ¿Qué era esta? No.
Wait, it's locked.
A ver si se sabe, ¿eh? No sé si... Ahí está.
I can't use that.
¿No? ¿Qué dice? Llave del escritorio del despacho. ¿Estaba cerrado con llave el escritorio? No sabía que tenía un cajón. Llave del escritorio del despacho, me dice. Quiere decir que lo encontró acá, eso quiere decir. Pero ¿qué es lo que abre? ¿Qué es lo que abre? Esa es la pregunta. Bien, ¿a dónde vas? No tenemos idea de lo que abre. Todavía. Usamos el gancho para bajar la escalera hacia el desván. Hacia el ático, perdón.
Millie, Rust, and the mugshots all escaped through the east tunnel. It's closed off now. We've heard from several sources now that the police commissioner had ordered a lockdown. I was starting to wonder, was it to keep everyone at bay till they catch the person responsible? Or was it to maybe keep someone out? It's too big of a coincidence that all of this started to happen at the same time I left the city, and now I find myself unable to return. I've come across the Mugshot brothers, but as expected, they were uncooperative. Wise guys. Reasoning with them is a fruitless effort. However, the little information I got from them could be useful later. They seem nervous. I mean, more than usual. We found some clues around the house that could help us find Flint, but so far, everything is leading nowhere. I've examined the evidence myself, but can't connect the dots yet. It seems appropriate the last case in my career would be like this. Everyone knows the story. The detective only has a couple of days till retirement, but then the lady in distress shows up and begs him to help her out. He decides, against all reason, to do this one last thing, but the case proves to be his hardest yet. Somewhere down the line, the detective gets shot. Fade to black. We had a run-in with the main suspect, the man in the red hood. He gave Millie quite a scare. Who knows what would have happened if we had gotten there just a little late. It was getting more obvious now. He's the one responsible for Flint's disappearance. We had to table all of our options, and we decided to go back to Paper City. I have an informant there that could know some things, and that's our best bet at the moment. Red, it seems, wants to get to Amber, so I figured I'd draw him out. Best place to do that is the city. I need to level the field, coordinate with the police, and to set a trap. After we get him cornered, I'll make him talk, and we'll find out what happened to Flint. Let's just hope it's not too late.
¿Quién es esa caperucita roja? Sotopl.
It's locked. Hey, the key fits. Let's see what we have. I'll take it with me, just in case. Maybe I'll need to read in the... I'll take the ink with me. If we wake up in 1789...
A ver si podemos hablar con Brian.
Good evening, officer.
Oh, my God, Miss Ashworth, is that really you? I must say, I've only seen you in the papers, but you look even better in person.
Stop, you're going to make me blush. Oops, too late. No, but seriously, officer.
Burke, Miss Ashworth, but you can call me Brian.
Okay, Brian, we need to enter the city. You see, we're working on this case and we need to find a friend of ours. He might know some things.
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Ashworth. I'm afraid no one is allowed to enter the city at this point. Not even a beloved and well-known celebrity such as yourself. I'm so sorry.
¿Listo?
Well...
So sorry.
That's okay.
So sorry.
Aren't you a bit young to be a policeman?
A police officer, actually. I'm fresh out of the academy, but I'm planning to make detective in a couple of years.
Well, That's ambitious.
Is that a fake mustache?
No.
Ahí está.
It is! It just fell on the floor.
Well, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. Everyone at the station has a mustache these days, and I just can't seem to grow one myself. My fiance even makes fun of me sometimes.
Well, I think you look just dashing without a mustache. It makes you look younger.
Well, thank you kindly, miss.
That's a tough deal, kid. You'll have a hard time becoming a detective if you don't have a mustache.
But you don't have one, Mr. Bear.
I'm a private snoop, Jimmy. I don't need to fit in. I walk my beat alone.
Oh my god.
Can't you make an exception to let us pass? Just this once.
Mr. Bear, as much as I admire both you and Miss Amber, seriously, I'm a huge fan, but orders are still orders. Things are getting really bad down in the city. If anything were to happen to Miss Amber, I could never forgive myself.
Hey, who ordered this lockdown?
The state officials. Mayor Mills himself signed the decree. I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment. And it's Brian, sir.
And how come the city is on lockdown anyways?
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to discuss such matters, Mr. Bear. Terribly sorry.
You haven't seen Flint Ashworth by any chance?
Miss Ashworth's brother?
That's right. Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I'm confused.
That's understandable, son. You're a paper city police officer. Never mind that now. Stevie, do you know anything about the Red Man?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I really can't discuss such matters. I will tell you one thing, though. The word on the street is that the suspect, codename Red, is asking a lot of questions about Miss Ashworth.
What kind of questions? What's so interesting about Amber anyways?
Hey.
Don't worry, Miss Ashworth. You're the most interesting person I know. If I was a crazy lunatic with an agenda, I'd stalk you too.
Aw, that's so cute. Thank you, Brian.
Oh no, now I'm blushing.
I just have to interrupt, whatever this is. Jerry, what kind of information is Red after?
It's Brian, sir, and I'm afraid I don't really know much about the subject. Only what I hear from the fellow police officers here and there. Besides, I'm not in a position
to discuss such matters. Yeah, I know. So, what is it we need to do in order to enter the city?
Well, I suppose you would have to get clearance, signed by Mayor Mills himself.
And he'll just sign this clearance, no questions asked.
Normally, no. I don't think so. But since you're in the company of the beautiful and talented Miss Amber, I'm sure the mayor will make an exception.
I'll have to get the mayor on the phone to sort this thing out.
You think he'll let us enter the city?
I really don't know, but that drunk owes me a couple of favors. It's time to call him up on it. To the Batcave.
Bueno, si vos decís.
Mayor's office.
Hello there, doll. This is Teddy Bear. You may know me from such cases as saving the mayor's ass on several occasions. I've also set you up with a buddy of mine that one time.
Of course, Mr. Bear, I know who you are. Are you looking to speak with the mayor, Mr. Bear? Because I'm afraid he's not in at the moment. Can I take a message?
No, I have to talk to the mayor personally. It's important. When will the mayor be back?
The mayor should be in first thing in the morning, Mr. Bear.
Okay, never mind. Thanks anyway, doll. He's not in, and we don't have time to sit around and wait till he sobers up. We'll have to find another way.
Hey, what if we made the clearance ourselves?
That's falsifying government papers, doll. I like it. There should be some stationery around here. Give me a minute. Have a drink while you wait.
A drink of what? Make-believe water?
Never mind. Here it is.
Acá está la clearance. Pero hay
There.
que...
Now we just need something to use as a stamp.
sello.
And we need to falsify the signature. You're an artist of sorts. You can do this, right?
Not really. I could probably make a stamp out of something, but I can't falsify the signature.
Fine. I'll get those two goons to do it.
The mugshots? You think they'll help you?
Don't worry. My right knuckle can be very persuasive.
Tinta. Tenemos la tinta. Con esto podemos...
Do what with it? Come on.
Ah, bien. Perfecto, pero necesitamos la firma y un sello. Pero primero la firma. Y vamos a pedir ayuda a estos delincuentes que seguramente nos van a pedir algo a cambio. There. A ver qué pedirán estos dos. A cambio de la ayuda.
Any leads on the missing kid yet?
That's classified. You too.
Nothing I faintly remember. And after a while, the waiters would just chuck him out the back.
¿Qué hago? ¿Se lo doy entonces? ¿Le doy esto así, tac? Toma. Ahí está.
I need your help, lowlifes. I've got this fake clearance to enter the city, and I need you to falsify the mayor's signature.
And what makes you think we're the right guys for this? Do we look like counterfeiters to you?
Por supuesto, pues claro, sin duda.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do this. But again, what's in it for us?
Can't you do it for the kids? Think of the children, for God's sake.
What kids?
You know, just some kids. I don't know. It's an expression. Would you do it for Amber?
I would do it for Miss. But something tells me you're just dropping names to get us to agree.
She's with me, and she needs your help.
Oh yeah? She sure lost a lot of weight, or you finally lost your mind, 'cause I can't see you.
She's in the other room. She couldn't squeeze through.
I'll cut you a deal, Snoop. You bring me proof that little Miss is with you, and I'll falsify this report card of yours.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, the clearance.
I'll be back.
Sure thing, Arnold.
¿Qué evidencia quieres que traiga?
You got it?
No, they don't have anything to write with. You have your pencils with you?
Here you go, but be sure to get them back.
I'll be right back.
¿Servirá esto?
There. Does this qualify as proof to you? Now, show some integrity for once in your life and do this thing.
Whoa there! Are these the creator's tools? Where did a Snoop like you get these?
I made them. It's amazing what you can do with some trees.
Seems like a good trade for you. You were a terrible PI. Better change careers while you're still somewhat sober.
Amber gave them to me, obviously. They have her.
All right there, Snoop. Don't get all riled up. Show me that land deal you want falsified.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, sure, the clearance.
Por eso tenemos la firma.
Now, if you don't mind, me and John have some business to attend to. So, how about you hit the old dusty trail?
Bien, ¿qué hacemos con eso? Con ese trapo rojo. No lo vamos a poder agarrar nunca.
There.
You didn't hurt them, did you?
I sure did. Lowlifes like that only understand one kind of language.
Oh no, Ted. Why are you always so...
What? No, it's expected with those two. Never mind that now. Let's head back to that cop boyfriend of yours.
Acreditación firmada. Tenemos esto. Con esto podemos...
I don't think so.
No puedo usar nada para agarrar ese trapo porque ya lo intenté y no pasó nada. Ahora cuando queremos ir arriba... Cuando queremos ir arriba... ¿Qué pasa? Bien.
I don't think so.
¿Cómo que no?
Good evening, Miss Ashworth, Mr. Ted.
Is he making fun of us? I can't tell.
Not yet. We're working on it, Brian.
Bueno, ¿qué falta? ¿Y qué onda acá con esto, con el agua?
It acts as the last line of defense between the housemates. Are you I don't think...
A ver. ¿Cómo hacemos? ¿Qué está faltando? ¿Qué está faltando acá?
The convertible... I can't use that.
¿Qué está faltando?
Are you do what with?
¿Qué está faltando? ¿Qué está faltando? Tinta, herramienta de creador, espada. No, ¿qué hacemos con todo esto? No podemos hacer nada.
There. Now I got a stamp. All I need now is some ink.
O sea, le esculpió. Le esculpió. Ah, easy peasy. Easy peasy.
Messy. All done. Wow.
Y eso, señores y señores, eso, señores y señores, es todo. Eso, señores y señores, es todo.
Here you go, Mike. Signed by Jim, Mayor Mills himself.
Yes, here it is, and it's like totally real and not at all fake.
Well, everything seems to check out. Wait a minute. And enjoy the scenery, Miss Amber, Mr. Ted. It's a beautiful view of the city from here. Have a nice night.
You too, Brian.
Good night, Byron.
Se abre el telón y accedemos a la ciudad de papel.
All right, I guess we're going back there. You ready, Ted?
Give me a minute. I thought I left that place for good, you know. What about you? You haven't been there in some time, doll.
Yeah, I think so. Besides, we have a case to solve.
You're right. Let's go.
O sea, en realidad está todo en la imaginación de la nena. Ella está jugando con juguetitos en su
It kind
casa.
of feels like going home.
Y para ella esto es
God
historia.
damn it. It really does.
Ted, I never asked you. What happened to your former partner?
He grew up.
Claro, ¿y ahora qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos? Es que hay mucho para hacer. Bear with me. Ahora vamos a fijarnos. Ahora vamos a fijarnos si hay más episodios. Ahora vamos a fijarnos si están los episodios subsiguientes. 1, 2, 14 episodios más. Yo me acuerdo cuando llegué a este momento, cuando me aparecen los créditos, suspiré y dije, gracias. Gracias. Gracias por no continuar. Bear with me. Terminamos el episodio 1. Buenísimo, vamos a pasar al modo ventana temporalmente. Vamos a ver si sigue existiendo Bear with me. Episode 1, 2 and 3. Por 150 pesitos. Por 150 pesitos. Uy, no, pero son muchos más, ¿eh? What? Para, porque vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a agarrar el 2 y el 3. Lo vamos a agregar al carrito directamente. Add to cart. ¿El bundle qué es? El 2 y el 3. Y me sale lo mismo. Pero son los que quiero comprar, el 2 y el 3. $135 pesitos. Instalar contenido. Y ya tenemos dos. 2 episodios más del Bear With Me para jugar desde cero, haciendo el camino de las lágrimas. O no, pero lo más probable es que sí sea el camino de las lágrimas. Y como este camino de las lágrimas hay muchos otros que podemos elegir para sufrir. Como por ejemplo el Maquinarium. Y a pesar de que lo he jugado y lo he terminado varias veces, no hay forma. Maquinarium no hay forma. Los últimos puzzles son directamente para mí. El tiempo que tarde 5 o 6 resolverlos me llevó a buscar directamente la respuesta. No me arrepiento para nada porque no era un enigma. Era como un minijuego, así como hay otro minijuego que es tipo Tateti, que vos jugás contra la máquina y jugás obviamente en desventaja. Es imposible ganar a la máquina. Entonces para mí la única forma de ganarle fue poner a jugar la máquina contra la máquina, utilizando la misma configuración en una ventana de navegador donde me daba el juego que no me acuerdo el nombre, es como el Tateti. Para los que aman, para los que son un poco masoquistas, bueno, Farlon 6 lo jugamos usar varias veces y no lo vamos a jugar más. Ya cumple su misión. Little Nightmares 2 tenemos que instalarlo. Porque este lo tenemos que jugar. Nos va a tomar unas horas terminarlo. Este es el protagonista. Este es el que tiene que download now. Está, gracias. Perfecto. ¿Qué otro juego de tipo así? Pero Monkey Island. ¿Algún Monkey Island? Yo los Monkey Island, la verdad que yo no sé si los podré jugar de vuelta, El regreso a Monkey Island. No podré jugarlo de vuelta, No, este juego no sé qué decirte. Además, esa segunda estética que desarrollaron no me resulta familiar. Así que, en fin. Quería ver esto ordenado. Bien. ¿Cuáles son de resolver? ¿Cuáles son tipo puzzle? ¿No hay algo así como escape rooms? Dead by Daylight. Escape the Backrooms. ¿Qué es esto? A ver qué tienes que hacer.
Smells like moldy carpets in here.
Que estos niveles se generan proceduralmente, está todo bien, pero que le falta el backbobbing. O sea, se mueve demasiado recto, le falta el backbobbing. Sí, básicamente ni siquiera parece un laberinto, pero te debes llevar una salida. El tema es que parece que tienes que explorar mucho. No, este juego ni loco. Mi loco.
And that light is flickering. That is not a good sign.
No pasa nada, ¿eh? No pasa nada.
And that light just turned off. What happened there? Oh, what the?
¿Qué fue eso? ¿Hay otro video? No, estoy buscando escape room. Escape room, escape room. Uy. ¿Qué es esto? Escape Simulator.
You find yourself trapped inside a mysterious room. Will you succeed in puzzling your way out, or will you remain forever trapped?
Who are you talking to? Why don't you look around, see if you can find something to help me with this?
Clues are
the
incremental
box.
in deciphering the mysterious puzzles scattered about the rooms.
Yeah, I literally just said that.
New rooms and thrilling challenges await. Assemble the brightest minds you can muster and decipher the enigmas as they unfold before you.
All right, Dora, settle down.
A compendium full of intriguing tools and objects await.
¿Qué opinas?
Levels and
puntos
puzzles
tendrá?
beyond count. Where should we venture next, partner?
Just pick one already.
We have engaged the community to co-create custom-built rooms sourced directly from our real-world consumers.
Why are you talking like that?
Escape Simulator. Who doesn't love a little mystery?
Why is this level so dark?
Tenemos que ver si nos quedó algún otro jueguito por rescatar de la Dread Collection X. Little Nightmares. ¿Qué pasó con el último? Uy, 17 gigas. ¿Cuánto tiempo? ¿Una hora me dice? Igual es un tiempito. Otros juegos de puzzles, no tan puzzles. 12 minutes, quédate con 12 minutes. Con 12 minutes vamos a hacer como un sneak peek. Sneak peek. El Samarost. El Samarost también es un juego así de puzzle que es bastante difícil. En mi opinión. 2 minutes. Annapurna. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay. Ay, ay. No sé si voy a estar a la altura de los desafíos, ¿eh? Es lo que más temo. Ah, bien, el tiempo, los 12 minutos. Vamos a seguir hasta que llegue al 12. Bueno, espero que te salga muy linda la imagen por el stream. Luis Antonio. Quiere que 6. Se encuentran alineadas todas y se pausa. Pero corre para adelante. Continue options. Controles, brillos, viso de contorno. Perfecto. Perfecto. Continuar. Un cuadro, ok. Otro cuadro. Hay un cuadro, hay algo rojo acá, que no sé si es un botón. Uy, ¿qué pasó? ¿Botón derecho y se rompe todo? Ah, o es una ubicación. Me está marcando una ubicación que lo voy a necesitar en otro lado. Fíjate, se puede contar la cantidad que hay hasta llegar, así que es 3 por X. Qué raro. Planta. Piedra falsa.
There we go. Now I just need to use them to get in.
Bueno, agárralas.
Now I just need to use them to get in.
Bueno. Perfecto. Puerta cerrado.
Whoa. Whoa, baby. Sorry, neighbors. Wonder if anyone's ever gonna rent this unit. I should head to mine.
Bien. Empieza a correr el tiempo entonces. Tengo 12 minutos.
I'm home. Love you.
Oh, I'll be out in a second. Hey there.
¿Para qué quiero la cuchara?
I didn't hear you come in. Best night ever. Guess who made dessert? Let me know when you're in the mood.
¿Vas a apagar la luz? Hay un cuchillo ahí. Esta me gusta más así, más
Hey,
oscuro.
I'm reading over here. Will you turn the light back on?
Ahí está. Trabé la puerta. Está cerrado.
Real nice.
Vení. Te pongo la luz. Ahí está. Tranquila, sultana. O sea... ¿Qué va a pasar? Algo va a pasar. Cuchara. Agarra todo. Bueno, no sé por qué, pero... Yo lo que haría en realidad es... lo mejor que podría hacer es no hacer nada en esta iteración. Otro código. Código Morse, punto y raza. Raza, punto. Es código Morse.
Thunder. I wasn't expecting a storm tonight.
¿Qué hacemos con todo esto? Qué lindo Polaroid, ¿eh?
New Year's Eve, 8 years ago. She was caught in the picture. New Year's Eve, 8 years ago.
New Year's Eve. Pila. ¿Dónde hay una pila? Encimera. ¿Qué es una pila? Taza. Agarra todo, ¿eh?
The storm's getting closer.
Guess who has 2 thumbs and remembered to pay the electric bill today?
¿Para qué quise el cuchillo? Encimera. Tac. Sofá. Bueno, vamos a explorar.
Yeah.
Ah, está roto eso, ¿eh?
Before one of us gets really hurt.
Hey, I finally remembered to put the spare key outside.
Can't open that with just my hands.
Puede ser que no se lastime, ¿eh? Acá es para guardar, claro. Es para guardar, no es para... No es para otra cosa, es para guardar. No hay nada, no hay nada. Uy. Bueno.
Open up.
I'll get it.
I'm with the police. Turn around, please.
What? Me?
Yes, you. Hands behind your back. Let's go. Hold still.
You're hurting me.
¿Qué pasa?
Now you.
What
Hands
is going
behind your
on?
back, please. Don't move.
Help me. Will you come help me?
No, come on. Don't.
My wrists. I don't know. This is a mistake.
Eso que había cerrado las...
Will you tell me? This is a misunderstanding. Look,
You're under arrest for your father's murder 8 years ago.
No. That can't be right.
Shut up. You know what this is. Now, where's your father's watch?
My father? Please, you must be thinking of someone else.
I got a couple hands free.
No. Plain dumb. Tell me where the watch is.
I'm not lying. Please don't hurt us. Honey, tell him.
He can't help you. Just you and me. Tell me where the watch is, and we all go our separate ways.
Look, I don't know. Don't have to handcuff me. We can talk this out.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Está? ¿Se reseteó?
Jesus Christ. What?
Estaría bueno que hubiese un reloj por acá en algún lado. Bueno. Vamos a ir repitiendo la historia una y otra vez.
I didn't hear you come in. Best night ever. Guess who made dessert? Let me know when you're in the mood.
Didn't you already say that?
What?
I don't know. What? But, no. I was just... How is this possible?
Se repite todo, como Groundhog Day. Hasta que podamos hacer las cosas bien, de la forma que ellos esperan. Me escondo... Uy. Me escondo aquí dentro. ¿Qué hacemos con el teléfono? ¿De amorcito?
I wasn't expecting a storm tonight.
No sé qué hacer con el reloj por ahora. A ver si podemos cerrar la puerta. Necesito que no atienda la puerta cuando golpeen. Por favor, pila. ¿Pila de qué?
The storm's getting closer.
Guess who has 2 thumbs and remembered to pay the electric bill today?
A ver cómo podemos hacer acá. Me encargo yo de la puerta. Número 1, apago la luz.
Hey, I'm reading over here. Will you turn the...
In the next few minutes, a cop is gonna knock on a door.
What are you talking about?
Please don't open that door.
Come on, it could be anyone.
This is... No, I'm serious. Please don't open that door. It's important.
This isn't
A ver
funny,
si hace
babe.
caso o no hace caso.
Come on, let's just leave before he shows up.
Come on. Are you that scared of my cooking?
Come on, he's gonna hurt us.
At least it won't be on an empty stomach.
The cop, he's gonna accuse you of killing your father.
What? My dad had a heart attack. You sound crazy, dude.
I'm asking you, please, just come downstairs with me. 5 minutes tops.
No, I'm not going.
Don't open the door. Just...
Okay, I won't.
Oh,
Bien, gracias.
You've been lying to me all this time?
What?
About your past, about your father.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, how'd your father die?
Well, that's a fun conversation topic. He had a heart attack. It was awful.
Did you ever own a pocket watch?
A pocket watch? No. Not that I remember.
Did you kill your father?
Se pregunta, mátese a tu papá.
Excuse me? No. Fun question, though. Real funny. Mm-hmm.
Well, what about your father's murder?
What is this? My father died of a heart attack, asshole. I don't want to talk about this. Will you turn the light back on?
Let's eat.
Look at that. I've lost my appetite. You could try again later.
Bueno.
I'm stuck in a time loop.
So, there's a cop and a time loop.
Yes. Yes.
Jeez.
No, no te lo voy
I
a
haven't
mostrar.
figured out how it all works yet, but for example, if I get beat up, I go back to the start of the evening.
What? What do you mean beat up?
Esta
Like who?
policía
The
viene.
cop?
I'm not trying to stress you out. I'm just trying to give you an example.
This is you not trying to stress me out?
Yeah, so,
Police,
Is
open
that
up.
him?
it's locked.
Oh. That's him, isn't it? Just, let's stay quiet. Maybe he'll go away.
Sí.
Come
está-
on, I know you're home. Open the door.
What? Don't open the door. What do we do?
I have a warrant. Open up.
This can't be happening.
Open the door now, or I'll kick it down.
A ver si puedo llamar
What are you
911.
doing? Can you make him leave?
Emergency services.
No.
There's somebody breaking into my apartment. He's got a gun, and he's gonna kill me and my
Go
wife.
away!
Sending a unit right now. Get to a safe
I'm with
place.
the police.
All right, when
Turn
will they
around,
get here?
please.
He's almost inside.
What?
They
Me?
should be there in
Yes,
15
you.
minutes.
Hands
15
behind
min-
your back.
You can't
Let's
wait
go.
15 minutes.
Hold still.
Sir, officers will be there as soon as possible.
Stop.
Get to a safe place.
Stop. I'll come with you. I'm not... Help me. Will you come help me?
Well, who come help you?
My wrists.
So, someone is here.
I don't know what This is a mistake.
I can't open these with just
Will
my
you tell
hands.
me? This is a misunderstanding. Look, I don't know. You don't have to handcuff me. We can talk this out.
¿Cómo para salir?
You're making a mistake. This is...
Me quedo acá 15 minutos.
You can't do this. Please, listen. This is more complicated than you think. Please, just go. I won't tell anyone.
Don't fucking move. Now you, hands behind your back, please. Don't move.
All right, easy.
No quiere hacer nada, Tengo que tratar de ser un poquito más rápido. Ah, lo que pasa es que ahora me va de vuelta a otra piña y...
You're under arrest for your father's murder 8 years ago.
No. That can't be right.
Shut up. You know what... Hey!
Haz algo rápido.
Fuck.
Bueno, la policía no va a venir. ¿Cómo es que entro? ¿Cómo es que entro recién?
It's locked from the other side.
I'll be out in a second.
¿Por qué estará cerrado?
I didn't hear you come in. Best night ever. Guess?
Who made dessert? I'm sorry.
Okay. Rude.
¿Qué hago? Vamos de vuelta con las explicaciones. Pero... Acá está bien. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Cómo hacemos? ¿Qué tenemos acá? Plato. ¿Qué hacemos con todas estas cosas que vamos recogiendo? Que son un montón.
Hey, I finally remembered to put the spare key outside.
Clear sky, some heavy clouds with a strong
¿Una qué?
front coming in from the east. It's far away though.
Bueno, pero no spoilees. No, recién empiezo. Tengo un pastelito, a ver si le gusta.
Thunder.
Here.
Is this your way of telling me you want to eat?
¿Cómo? Ah, sí, pero no me lo podés spoilear.
All right, I'm ready to get wowed by this dessert.
Just give me 1 second. I wasn't expecting a storm tonight. Ow. Gotta get
Pasó.
this fixed, babe. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Can't open that with just my hands.
Sí, pero esto es para guardar, no es... Ah, hay un objeto acá.
So
Hey.
this was her father's watch.
Ah, bien,
Must
este
be worth a lot of money.
se me puede decir la hora.
Father-in-law's old pocket watch.
Tengo 12 minutos.
Hey, since you have the plates with you, want to go ahead and finish setting the table? Let me know when you're ready to eat.
Quiero ir a comer. Bueno, lo que pasa es que me están spoileando el juego, me están diciendo las cosas que tengo que hacer y estoy tratando de evitar eso. Estoy tratando de encontrar sin ningún tipo de spoiler. Vamos de vuelta. ¿Puedo mirar el reloj? Bien. Entonces sabemos que acá se resetea todo.
My father-in-law's old pocketbook.
Bien.
My father-in-law's old
¿Cómo
pocket
salimos de
watch.
acá? En el minuto 5 entra este loco. ¿Qué hacemos con la mujer esta? Decirle que esto parece el mismo día. Contarle de Poli.
Look, I know this, but
Él se está repitiendo. ¿Cómo te lo demuestro?
Yeah, great, let's see it.
let's see.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Este. ¿Cómo
If you
para,
can prove it, I mean,
Locked.
it'd be kind of cool.
cómo hago para demostrarlo? No lo puedo demostrarlo.
If you can prove it, I mean,
Sí,
it'd be
estaría bueno,
kind of
¿no?
cool.
What about the flower? Huh?
What about it?
Yeah, nothing, I guess.
Oh, okay.
¿Hay algún
Good talk.
secreto acá
Let me try something
familiar?
else. Let's see.
I want to expand my paradigm.
Oh, y otra vez ese policía. Cajón que tengo acá. Uy, no. No, abras. No.
Sir?
Oh,
With the
no.
police. Turn around, please.
What? Me?
Yes. You.
No!
God!
Bueno, eso no funcionó. Eso no funcionó. Eso no funcionó. Eso no funcionó. Voy a intentar golpear con otro objeto. Las llaves de la casa. Voy a intentar golpear con otro objeto. El cuchillo no se lo voy a poder clavar. Otra vez esta mujer. ¿Nos saltemos el abrazo, puede ser? Dale.
I didn't hear you come in. That's night.
Great, I'll let you.
Okay.
¿Qué hago con la cuchara? Lo voy a agarrar a cucharazo a la policía, ¿no? Tengo esto. Tac. ¿Qué más? Perdón. Vamos a ver de vuelta esto. Entramos acá. Tic. Venimos. Sacamos esto. Tenemos que mirar primero por acá. Salvo que la duerma. ¿Qué pasa con...? ¿Qué pasa? Que está todo... Parece que de repente de la luz no aprendí.
Why would you do that? You're gonna ruin
Ahí
the
está.
apartment
Tac.
because all because you, I don't even know what you're looking for. That's
¿Cómo
it.
sabes?
I'm out of here.
¿Cómo sabes que estoy haciendo? Esto con esto.
These pills are huge. I should dissolve them.
No,
I don't
bueno.
need this right now. I'm out.
¿En serio? ¿Qué te jodió? Bueno. Ningún problema. Se fue, está todo bien. No nos va a agarrar el policía. Estamos solos. ¿Qué eres? No pasa nada, falta un montón. Vamos a dormir.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah?
Follow me to your
no.
apartment. I'm with the police.
Oh. All right.
¿Qué hago ahora? Estoy frito, Interruptor de luz. Agencia de ventilación. Pero no hay nada en esta
Thank
agencia de
you.
ventilación.
What's going on?
I have a warrant right here. This will go easier if you cooperate.
Oh, otra vez esta
Hold
escena.
still.
Hey, you're hurting me.
The storm's getting closer.
No podemos hacer nada. ¿Y si le doy el reloj al hombre?
come help me?
¿A quién le hablas?
Well, who come help you?
My friend.
So, someone is here.
I don't know.
Hello?
This is a mistake.
Police? Don't fucking move.
Vení para acá, vení para acá.
Babe, will you
Now
tell
you,
me?
hands behind your back,
This is a
please.
misunderstanding.
Don't move.
Look,
¿Vos querés reloj? Yo no tengo reloj. Agarra el
don't
reloj.
have to handcuff me. We can talk this out.
Esta mujer me está preocupando, ¿eh? Porque no...
You're making a mistake. This is.
Pero eso es lo que tengo que hacer. Eso es lo que tengo que hacer.
Do this.
You're under arrest for your father's murder.
Tengo que
8
cerrar la
years
puerta
ago.
cuando voy al baño.
That can't be right.
Shut up. You know what this is.
Ah, tengo que liberarme primero.
Where's your father's watch?
Por favor,
Wait, Bob.
por favor.
Please. You must be thinking of someone else.
No playing dumb. Tell me where the watch is.
I'm not lying. Please.
Hey, listen.
Soy inocente.
Listen.
Wait.
This is more complicated.
What is it that we're being accused of? Exactly.
Quiet.
Please.
I'll deal with
just
you in a
go.
minute.
I'm not lying. Please don't hurt us. Honey, tell him.
He can't help
¿No te liberaste todavía, loco?
you. Just you and me. Tell me where the watch is, and we all go our separate ways.
I'm telling you, I don't know about any watch.
Okay. Let's just see.
I won't tell anyone.
Oh, ya no me veo, mira. Tengo reloj acá para... Bueno, a ver cómo hacemos para... Tengo que esperar que saque el baño, punto número 1. Que saque el baño, vamos a la pieza. Vamos a prender la luz. Bueno, chispazo. Ah, de esa forma le puedo demostrar. Flor. ¿Qué es la flor esta? ¿Quién le regala flores a tu mujer?
Not now.
Okay.
Bueno, Flor, ¿qué tiene de especial la flor esta? No tiene nada, ¿no? Bueno, vamos rápidamente a buscar el cuchillo. Tenemos que disolver las pastillas. Rápido, vamos al baño. Tic, tic, tic. Vamos a cerrar la puerta para que no nos vea y se ofenda. Cerramos la puerta. Prendemos la luz. Abrimos acá. Sacamos los somníferos. Somníferos por un lado y por el otro lado vamos a abrir la rejilla con el cuchillo. Sacamos el reloj. ¿Ya lo tenemos? Sí, vamos de acá. Ella no nos ve, así que no tiene por qué enojarse. Ahora, tenemos que disolver las pastillas. ¿Cómo las disuelvo? Tengo que ir a la heladera primero. Ahí está. En la buena de las tazas. Dale, que tenemos poco tiempo. Dale. Pasa que te saco, ¿no? Dale. Ahí está.
Guess who has two thumbs and thunder.
Tic.
I wasn't expecting
¿Cómo
a storm.
las vamos a en encimera? Vamos en encimera. Vamos a utilizar la taza para triturarlas. ¿Cómo? ¿Y qué le falta?
I don't have enough space to drop it. No way.
No sé cómo triturarlos. ¿Con la cuchara? Que ya va a venir la policía en cualquier momento. Ahí está, con la cuchara. Vamos a hacer... No quiere. No quiere saber nada. Uy, va a venir. ¿Cómo hacemos?
These pills are huge. I should dissolve them.
Disolverlas. O sea, las pongo en la taza. Tic, ahí está.
Hey, I finally remembered to put the spare key outside.
Las pongo en el agua.
Having trouble sleeping, huh?
You have no idea.
Entonces la agarro, taza con pastillas y la lleno de agua. Es así. Taza con pastillas. Le pongo agua. Tic, tic, ¿y a quién se la doy? ¿Es para mí o para quién es?
Here's this.
I'm not thirsty anymore, but thanks.
Qué macana, qué infortunio. Somníferos con el plato, a ver.
These pills are huge. I should dissolve them.
¿Cómo hago para disolverlas? Salvo que utilice la taza con esto. Tac, tac, tac. Con el plato. Ahí está. ¿No? ¿No le gustó? ¿Cómo para darle una píldora? A ver si será directamente.
Here's this.
Babe, you know I only take them before bed.
¿Cómo para que no sea un problema la mujer esta? ¿Cómo para disolver las pastillas? No quiere agua, ¿no? No quiere agua. Toma agua.
Here's this.
I'm not thirsty anymore, but thanks.
No sé cómo hacerlo. No sé cómo hacer. No tengo nada más para hacer. Encimera, no tengo nada más para hacer. Cajones. Bien, cajón. Cajón. Regalo. ¿Qué es ese regalo? A ver. ¿Qué secreto esconde nuestra mujer? ¿Está embarazada?
It's our song. They had to play it.
Dalia.
Baby clothes? With my... It's a onesie with my mother's name. It's a onesie with my mother's name.
¿Qué vamos a hacer con esto?
It's a onesie.
¿Cómo para resolver las pastillas?
The storm's getting closer.
Oh, I forgot to go around the light switch.
Ay, no, vení para acá. Vení para acá. Te tengo que contar algo, espera. Contarle al poli.
I'll get it.
No. Vení acá.
So the man at the door, he's gonna say he's a cop.
What?
Don't open it.
What? Why not?
I like...
Okay.
Bien, no
What does he want?
I know you're home. Open the door.
Estaba abierta.
Do you know?
I'm with the police. Turn around, please.
What? Me?
Yes, you. Hands behind your back. Let's go.
Hold still.
Hey! Get your hands off me! Ow!
Estoy en problemas.
Help me! Will you come help me?
Now you. Hands behind your back,
Oh.
please. Don't move.
My wrists. I don't know.
Ya no sé qué hacer,
This is a...
Ya no sé qué hacer. Necesito que se vaya a dormir.
Will you tell me? This is a misunderstanding.
Necesito darle los somníferos a mi mujer.
I don't know.
Don't fucking
handcuff me. We can talk this out. You're making a mistake. This is... You can't do this.
I fucking warned you.
Es que me quiero sentar aquí en el sofá. Esto es lo que quiero hacer.
This is more complicated.
No sé qué hace con esta mujer. A ver. Taza. No puedo moler los somníferos con... Hasta a ver si nos sentamos, ¿qué pasa?
I didn't hear you come in.
Not now.
Okay.
¿No venís conmigo? Ah, tengo que poner la comida en la mesa. Capaz que es eso lo que tengo que hacer. A ver, voy a probar esa idea. Vamos a probar esa idea. Ahí está. Bien. Bien, bien, bien. Entendimos, entendimos. Ahora no sé de qué lado se va a sentar. Pero lo vamos a poder hacer rápidamente. No tenemos el cuchillo. No tenemos el cuchillo todavía. Así que vamos a coger el cuchillo. Ah, hay que hacerlo antes de que ella tome agua. Hay que hacerlo antes de que tome agua. Hay que hacerlo antes de que tome agua. Porque después es tarde. Bien, bien, bien. Bien, progress. That is progress. Aunque solamente es teórico, no ha sido demostrado. Uy, me va a ver. Ahí se ofende. Ahí se ofende, no.
Why would you do that? You're gonna ruin the apartment because I don't even know what you're looking for. That's it. I'm out of here.
No, no, espera, espera. Espera.
Yeah. I don't need this right now.
Vení. Toma esto. Toma esto, a ver qué pasa.
Babe? Baby?
Oh. Bueno, tenemos que reiniciar. ¿Cómo hacemos para reiniciar? Continuar. Bueno, ¿puedo salir? Ah, no me deja salir. Bien, bien, bien.
Hey, babe.
Vamos a tratar de hacerlo más rápido. Y sin taza no va a poder tomar agua.
Are you kidding me?
Dale, sin taza no va a poder tomar agua. Ahí está. Sin taza no puede tomar agua. Ah, está. Vamos al refrigerador, sacamos las dos personcitas de... Por favor, perdón, no quería salir. No, no. No sé si dan bien, ¿eh?
Let me know when you're in.
Yeah, I will.
Bien. Baño. Rápidamente. Vamos a necesitar también seguramente el teléfono, pero... Por ahora... No, así que... Ah, para, hay que cerrar la puerta. Hay que cerrar la puerta porque si no... Se enoja, pero no necesitamos por el momento reloj. Solamente queremos drogar a nuestra esposa. La taza. Le ponemos las pastillas. Le ponemos... No, es para vos. La recogemos y la vamos a llenar de agua. No sé si la va a querer. No sé si la va a querer. Y si no, la vamos a poner en la mesa. Vamos a poner en la mesa.
Thirsty?
No.
Sí,
I'm sleeping fine, but thanks.
Bueno, vamos a cerrar acá por lo que parezca. Bien, vamos a intentar otra cosa. Vamos a intentar otra cosa. Vamos a poner esto acá. Esto acá.
Expecting a storm tonight.
Vamos a ponerle las pastillas de su lado. Entonces le vamos a decir, vení, vamos a comer. Otros temas. ¿Quiere que hable conmigo?
Okay, let's sit down.
Great. Just give me 1 second.
Pero yo me siento este lado, ¿sí? Ahí está. ¿Qué vas a hacer? ¿Qué es lo que vas a hacer, Repisa?
Ow. Gotta get this fixed, babe. Someone's gonna get hurt.
No, 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 no.
Hey, since you're using a mug.
Yeah, I'll finish setting the table.
Eating without me?
No, vení.
Really?
Vení.
Wow. Nice one. Enjoy your meal.
Ay, perdón. Yo me voy. ¿Y si te invité a comer? Te puse el platito, te puse la taza. ¿Qué era que no te gustó?
What's the occasion?
Just felt like it.
Table set.
Congratulations. Enjoy it.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. You know how I get around chocolate.
Dude, what the hell? That was supposed to be special.
Dale. Bueno, pero ¿qué? O sea, ¿qué está ofendida?
I took like 2 bites. Come on. Join me. It is so good.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Please, come on, eat with me.
No, I'm good. Go ahead and eat the rest without me too.
Babe.
I said I'm good.
Bueno. Básicamente me está poniendo bien difícil. Lo que tengo que hacer ahora es resetear. Voy a resetear porque parece que lo arruiné. Abrir, por favor, y reseteamos. Ahí está, el resetor. Perfecto. Vamos, dale. Vamos, prendemos acá, tic. Agarramos la taza. Agarramos la otra. Agarramos el cuchillo. Venimos para acá. Sacamos las dos. Oh, no. Por favor, dale. Está, tic. Ay, me interrumpiste.
I didn't hear you come in. Best night ever. Guess who made dessert? Let me know when you're in the mood.
Yeah, I will.
Bueno, nota mental, no empezar a comer sin la gobernadora. Vamos a ponerle agua a las tazas. Tenemos una taza con agua, tenemos ahora 2 tazas con agua. Bien, 2 tazas con agua. Vamos a buscar las píldoras.
Oh, we gotta clean that closet.
Hay un teléfono en el baño. Tenemos los somníferos. Ponemos en la taza, en esta taza. No se va a enterar nadie, espero. ¿Cuál es el lado de ese y cuál es mi lado? ¿Cuál es el lado de esa y cuál es mi lado? ¿A dónde vas?
Where are all the glasses?
¿Dónde están los vasos? Toma. ¿Quieres tomar agua? Toma. ¿Quieres tomar agua? Toma.
Water?
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Sí,
I was about to grab
lo
some.
logramos, lo logramos. Bueno, supuestamente era un sneak peek que estamos haciendo el juego, pero estuvimos un poquito más del esperado. No hay problema, a ver si podemos llegar a algún lado. Ya se tomó el agua.
Let's talk later.
Ya se tomó el agua, así que nos podemos sentar en la mesa. ¿Qué te parece?
Okay, let's sit down.
Great. Just give me 1 second.
Dale.
Oh, just gonna lie down for a sec. We'll talk later.
Ah, está.
Ya.
Le dio cansancio, o sea, le dio... Se quedó dormida. Listo, entonces ya no va a ser un problema. Libro, llaves de casa. Bien, ¿y ahora qué? ¿Cómo salimos de acá? Tenemos que... Ahora va a venir el policía. Tenemos que cerrar la puerta y apagar la luz. Listo. ¿Ahora qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos con este libro?
It is only by forgetting that we ever really drop the thread of time and approach the experiences of living in the present moment. Oh, these are for the front door.
¿Podemos trabarla? A ver. No, no, yo quería que lo trabaras, Listo, ya está cerrado. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos? Tenemos el cuchillo. ¿Qué hacemos con estas velas falsas,
I love these fake plastic candles.
Ah, son lucecitas nomás. Ah, estamos oscureciendo. Estamos oscureciendo. ¿Para qué estaremos oscureciendo?
The storm's getting closer. The storm's getting closer.
Bueno. ¿Va a venir policía o no va a venir policía? ¿Qué hacemos con estas velas? Acá tenemos un celular. Tenemos que llamar por anticipado a la policía, tal vez. 911, por favor. Ya está, ahí viene.
Emergency services.
There's somebody breaking into my apartment. He's got a gun and he's gonna kill me and my wife.
Sending a unit right now. Get to a safe place.
Alright,
Perfecto.
when will they get here? He's almost inside.
They should be there in 15 minutes.
No, 15 minutos es demasiado.
Can't wait 15 minutes.
Sir, officers will be there as soon
Claro,
as possible.
obviamente.
Get to a safe place.
Bueno. La pregunta es... Ahí está, ahí viene. Ahí viene, ahí viene. No podemos poner el radio. ¿Qué va a pasar? No hay nadie, No hay nadie, así que vamos...
Open up.
¿Qué va a hacer? ¿Va a romper la puerta para entrar?
Come on, I know you're home. Open the door.
Sí, la va a patear, la va a patear.
I have a warrant. Open up.
El tiempo está corriendo.
Open the door now or I'll kick it down.
Es lo que te digo, ¿ves? No tenemos remedio. Así como estamos haciendo.
You asked for it.
Ya llamamos a la policía.
What the?
Se desmayó. Lee la corriente. Lo voy a liquidar. Lo voy a liquidar. Oh, va a venir la policía encima. Necesito que lo esposes. Creo que voy a tener serios problemas cuando venga la policía. Ahí está, listo. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Lo matamos?
Serious.
What? Oh, you little shit. You just made the biggest mistake. Your life. One chance. Let me go right now.
¿Qué vas a hacer? No, ¿qué vas a hacer?
Son of a bitch. I was gonna leave you out of this. And now you've got this coming.
¿Qué vas a hacer? Te quedas ahí, No. Vuelve ahí.
Can't open that with just my hands.
Me vas a dar problemas.
Whoa, hey, what are you doing with that thing?
No liberes, ¿Te apuñaron?
Stop! I'm not fighting you. What do you want?
Why do you want the watch?
Shit. I need a doctor.
Yeah, I'll say. And I'm gonna hurt you again if you make me. The watch, come on.
Fucking watch. You have any idea what that thing is worth?
Money? That's what this is about? You'd murder us for money?
You really don't know.
No.
Your wife, her father, closest thing to family I ever had.
You knew him?
Knew him. He taught me everything I know. He was good to me when no one else was, and that monster murdered him.
Hey, I'm sorry I hurt you, but I'm innocent. I just found out about all this. I don't have anything to do with it. It's all her fault, so please, leave me out of this.
You should have thought about that before you fucking tortured me. Let me go, right now.
Lo siento.
All right, listen up. You knew her father, right?
Yeah. He was good to me. Taught me a lot. I owe him this. Now, will you please untie me?
What are we being accused of exactly?
You really have no idea, do you? 8 years ago, she murdered her father in cold blood.
What makes you think she did it?
Of course she did it. Same gun, same room. It's obvious.
Why are you still after her? It's been so long.
I never stopped looking. Finally got a tip. Pointed me here.
Who gave you the tip?
The pocket watch she stole. She tried to sell it. Pawn shop owner let us know.
How did her father die?
Her. She shot him. Christmas Eve 8 years ago. Didn't kill him, though. Then on New Year's Eve, she came back and finished the job. 2 shots, close range, heartless. Now, please, call an ambulance.
Parece que no.
Why would she possibly do something like that?
Money, jealousy, a million reasons. You should ask her. Shit.
No more questions for now.
¿Cómo que
no
no?
more questions for now.
Bien.
What do you want? Why are you?
No lo vamos a liberar. No le vamos a disparar. A ver qué tiene en el teléfono. Si podemos encontrar algo. Llama, recintos, mensajes. Misterito.
You're a monster. You're a monster. I won't tell anyone.
¿Se acabó el tiempo? ¿Es eso?
What? Wait, but... Oh, god damn it. God damn it.
Se acabó el tiempo.
Damn it.
Se acabó el tiempo. Bueno, hasta acá llega la previsualización del juego de 12 minutos. Seguiremos mañana, pasado mañana o en otro momento. Parece interesante. Hasta ahora no nos ha matado de policía, pero creo que si tenemos un poquito más de tiempo va a terminar matándonos. Voy a tener que probar hacer esa prueba para confirmar que el policía nos mata. Y creo que ya hemos estado avanzando bastante bien. Así que bueno, lo dejamos por acá. Estuviste con Gamer a la deriva y seguiremos jugando 12 minutos o algún otro juego mañana.